We in the building, my peopleizations. What's goody? What's goody? What's goody, my peopleizations? Get the likes up, man. 220 people and we got 50 likes. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing, man? Huh? Get the likes up, people. Smash the like button. Let's get into this. Boxing Boy Nation, Terry Smooth Jr., D Mac, J, Black Ham TV. Where you been at, bro? Brandon Adam Perry, you saying 007, Pope Porter, Robert Singleton, Clint Eastwood, Demetrius Hogg, Robert Singleton, Joint Hair, James, P. Ollie, Eric Pike, my brother. What's good with you, Eric? Where you been at? Young World, what's going on? Euphorbio Dave, my brother. Jonathan J.B. Buchanan, Danielle Bolden, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Dub S6, Jason, my brother. What's going on? Malachi Boston, Fabian Terry. What's good? KL 295-500, Omaha in the building. Willie Cole, Christopher Bowen, Tyrell Jr., Kenneth Pinkney, Big Tony, MP WTF, Reggie Perkins, Keith Marcel, Miss Joette, peace and blessings, Queen. Happy birthday to you. Darren Garcia, The Woke Sports Fan, Salgado Andy, 2K17 Videos, Jermaine Dill, Stoner Bars, S. Money, The Drop, Corey Hall, Christopher Bowen, Grail Sobelli, Jeff Queens, New York to Massachusetts, Remy O'Gun, Tyrell Jr., Thomas Boxing Talk, Storage Invader 702, Randall 700 in the building. Danielle Bolden, peace and blessings, Queen. Stephon Francos, Earn Incorporated, Hampton Ski 9, Taylor for Wealth, Sherman Callahan, Gary Fung. What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? We in the building. Let's talk about it. Blackwater Boxing. She loves Marion. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? Always keeping me up, posted. I appreciate you. Blackwater Boxing, what's going on? She loves Marion. She always keep me up to date. Bees, my brother in the super chat, he said, I know I'm late, but happy birthday, God. Appreciate you, great brother. You ain't late. It's my birthday through and through. It never ends. Larry Ebram Smith, Truth God, Zoomverse. What's goody with my peopleizations? Huh? We're going to get into this tonight, huh? I'm a little late today, but it's all good. Them gains, what's good with you? But it's all good. Shogun 76, Jamie Mountain, Taylor for Wealth. What's good? What's good? Said happy born day. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Matthew Watkins, what's good? Chris Brooks, Woke Sports Fan. Yeah, baby. Big Block, Soldier G, Goody the Great, my brother, Dub _ right side. D McGee, 360 Doogie, Chris Brooks. Yeah, Camden Whitelaw. What's goody? What's goody? We in the building. Huh? We got some big news going into the weekend, don't we? We got some big news going into the weekend. Larry Ebram Smith, my brother, he said, you turning 30, Blue? Yes, sir. I age in reverse, you heard? Rod Flash Porch Chronicles. Timmy G's. Corey Murphy, Emmanuel Pettigrew. I age in reverse. A boy named Courtney. What's good with you? I age in reverse. You feel me? S. Money, my brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. He said, happy birthday, Blue. Wish you many more. I appreciate you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Dropping that duh on your boy Blue. William Crowder, brother in the super chat, happy birthday, bro. Blue, love you, bro. I love you too, great brother. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Random D 999 was good with you. It's Miss Joette's birthday, yes. She trying to hide in the background, but it's her birthday. BD the God GR8 was good with you. Great, was good. Much love to you, brother. Robert Singleton, my brother in Super Chat, said, happy birthday, OG. Happy 21st. Yeah. Your boy just turned 21. I'm legal again. Aging backwards. Demetrius Bite, Flatbush BK, what's going on? Danielle Bolden, the queen in the Super Chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. She said, happy birthday, another blessed one. I appreciate you, queen, 1,000%. 1,000%. Yeah, I age backwards. Eric Pike, my brother, he said, what a coincidence. I'm turning 30 again this year, too. Hey, bro, that's how us good dudes do. We special. Ray Rodriguez, what's going on with you? with special. Samuel Curity. What's going on? Samuel, man, where you been at, bro? Boss Red 357. What's good with you, brother? Jelani Everin, what's good? Samuel, man, ain't no love for your boy Blue? Where you been at, bro? Huh? Jermaine Dill, brother, in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to my brother Jermaine Dill, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you. Boxing Dad, what's going on? So we got some big news going into the weekend, don't we, people? Some big news going into the weekend, right? Mr. VA Fitted, Porto African, Clint Eastwood, what's good? L. Adam, what's going on? Kenneth Pinckney, my brother in super chat, said happy birthday to my bro Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Salute to you. Salute to you. Miss Joette said we have our very own Benjamin Buttons here today. And thank y'all. Absolutely, Queen. We age in reverse. DeAndre Smith, what's going on? Have you ever seen a group of people that are actually younger than their kids? Zay Rich, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. DeAndre Smith, Rico Breland, what's going on? We the first ones. We the best. I'm just Jet. I'm just DF. What's going on? Have you ever seen a group of people that age backwards? We younger than our kids. Johnny True Blue Staley, CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell, my brother H-Town 713 in the building. Abdul Rahim, what's good? So, Michael Helton, what's going on? So, Javante Tank Davis lets it be known that he wants to fight Devin Haney. He wants to fight Devin Haney. Toxic React 24-5. What's going on? Now, he has since deleted his tweets. Rodney War Eagle 205. What's going on? Now, he has since deleted all the tweets. But you can't delete it. Once you put it out there, guess what? Say it with me, people. It's out there. Mike Lee, what's going on? Mario Pereira, what's going on? Christopher Crane, what's going on? Baby boy, here you go. Once you put it out there, guess what? It's out there. You can't reverse that. Giovanni Walker, what's going on? You can't reverse it. It can't be unseen. Okay. Blackwater Boxer, my brother in Super Chat. He said, happy birthday, Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Dame Jody, what's going on? Huh? You got it? Okay. Boss Red 357, my brother in Super Chat. He said, Benjamin Button Sports TV. Happy B-Day, my God. I appreciate you 1,000%, my great brother. 1,000%. 1,000%. Shannon O'Donnell say you're the best. Oh, man, I appreciate it. That's much love. Ball Out Mixtape. What's going on? My brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Key dropped the link. He said, Blue, what it do? And happy birthday weekend. I appreciate you, great brother. I'm celebrating them all. I just got inked up. I ain't get to finish, but I got inked up. New York City. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. I started getting inked up, you know what I mean? But I'm going to finish this side. You know what I mean? King Judah, brother Super Chat, found out today Blue Blood, Fanon, and Boxing Eagle are all Aries. What are the chances? Yeah. We all. Yep, that's a fact. Herbert Freeman, Mo 2013. What's going on? Alejandro Villamil. What's going on? Yep, we are. Trey Dub 234. Cal, what's going on? My brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports in the Super Chat. In the Super Chat. How does singing OG say it? In the Super. Yeah, man. Salute my brother Keon. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Talib Cunningham, my brother Super Chat. What up, Blue? I got Terrell Boucher over Tim Tszyu. Oh, yeah? It's gonna be a tough fight for Tim Tszyu. But I think Tim Tszyu gonna pull it out. But it's gonna definitely be a tough fight for him. Zoomverse, my brother, what's goody with you? Jalen, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Giovanni Walker, brother in Super Chat, my daily refresher. Hit the like button. I appreciate you 1,000%. Tap, what's going on? Stash Low Main, Camden Whitelaw. What's going on, my people? Frequent Fire RC. What's good with you? The Queen, Danielle Bowden, back in the Super Chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue. Today is my B-Day. Girl, today is my baby girl birthday. Today, too. She said today is my baby girl. Today is my baby girl birthday too. She just turned 24. Oh, blessings to her. Oh, she go. So you blessed. She great. Hey, you blessed. She great. Anthony Hamilton, what's going on? Oh, wow. Mooney Music, what's going on? Jordan Nicholson, James, Curly J, what's going on? Oh, Danielle, you blessed. She great. She great. You good. Christopher Craney, my brother, what's good in the Super Chat? Happy birthday, Blue. I appreciate you 1,000%. Salute to you. Press, what's going on? Brooklyn Finance, he said Blue thing, brother. Capadon 24, what's going on? Gentris Thomas, what's going on? Ashir Shamim, Neckbone. Mike Lee, G Code, my brother. Raha Kowa Kokumo, what's going on? Brooklyn Finance, Press, what's going on? He said he's seeing better than David Ruffin. Hey, man, I do this thing. I show you how I'm doing. Andre, what's going on? King Ice, Jay Gadget, what's goody? Stone the Bars, brother in the Super Chat. Happy birthday to you, Fanon and Boxing Ego. Great commentary from some cool brothers. Great day for boxing. Salute to you, brother. Appreciate you. The Haven Alexander, Gangsta Nerd, Brand Culture. What's good with you? Dashboard Charlie, Ball Out Mixtape. Yeah. Abel Roblero, what's going on? Adam Smith. Yeah. Gentris Thomas, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. I appreciate you 1,000%. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, Gentris Thomas. Danielle Bowden, the Queen, back in the Super Chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Mine is the 5th next month. Hey, Danielle, I'm not making this up, Queen. My boy just did my tattoo, right, Danielle? His birthday is the 5th. He's been my friend for years, but he's been doing my tattoos since 1998. And Danielle, his birthday is the 5th. I just left there, literally. As you can see on my stories and everything. Literally just left there getting New York City tatted on me. Welcome to New York City. The Queen dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, Queen. Michael McGee, my brother. Salute to you. Happy Valley Farms. What's good? Larry Eben Smith, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, don't do it, Blue Bud. You're going to KQKC on us tonight. You must be feeling good in that Super Chat. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. True 7, what's going on? DVJ 600, what's going on? She said, Blue must have the red cup. Nah, Cal, what's going on? Hey, Jalen, to be honest, right? 6 Strong, what's going on? Tyler Johnson, what's going on? Y'all may not believe this. H Money, hashtag mom, my brother. What's good with your H Money? What you want to see the people? Come here. Look at my baby. Look. Say salute. Salute. Say salute. Look. Derek Gordon, 16, deuce. Big G, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, yo, again, happy birthday and many more, Blue. Salute, bro. Salute to you, great brother. Come here. Come here. All right, come. Darren Garcia, brother in the Super Chat, he said, much love, bro. Always respect your vision with the boxing community. Appreciate you, great brother. 1000%, man. Emmanuel Pettigrew, what's going on? My other dog, he came over here. He get jealous, right? He want me to pick him up, but then I go to pick him up and he didn't get up here. Mike McGee, brother in the super chat. Is Kambosos running from Dev? Nah, you're going to get the fight. It's going to happen. Tyler Johnson, what's going on? It's going to happen, bro. Chai, come here. Chai. Dennis Rice, what's going on? Bendra Newsom. Big Block, what's going on? Mr. Steal Your Chin. You leaving? You leaving? You leaving? You leaving? Okay, got it. T Hunt, what's good with you, great brother? My brother, Twiz West Philly in the building. What's goody with you, great brother? Marshall Law, Solo Production, what's good? Eric Block, 660, what's going on, great brother? Chaz 313, what's going on? Frank from the land, what's good with you? A Falls Breeze, what's going on? Appreciate the birthday love. Check the time. Trayvon Allen, what's going on? Appreciate the birthday love, my people. Let's get into this boxing. Appreciate the birthday love. And let's get into this boxing. Michael Manning, what's going on? 589 Leash, what's going on? Happy born day to your boy Blue. Happy born day to y'all. But I love coming on here. Oh, Miss Joette, they must be great people. They must be great people. Kevin Lynch, what's going on? So, it's being said that Terence Crawford, Joe 123 Wilson, what's going on? Flawless Mentality, what's going on? So it's being said that Terence Crawford, Rick TV, what's going on? Is going to look to do a 2-fight deal, right? And it could be announced next week. Tony Rome, what's going on? Right? And obviously, that 2-fight is going to include himself, right? And Dentrell Goff, what's going on? Bernard Crawford, what's going on? Versus Keith Thurman and the fight with Errol Spence, right? Should Errol Spence be victorious, okay? So with that said, hold on, people. So, Tat, what's going on? Dominic Seaburn, what's going on? T Skills, 113, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. Happy birthday. It's my mom's birthday too, Blue. She the way last month. I think Tank should blessings to you, great brother. I'm sorry to hear that. And I appreciate you, brother. She was great. I'm sure she was great, man. Blessings to you, great brother. He said, I think Tank should stay with Floyd. Boxing is a game on the business side. Just don't want to see Tank's career stagnated. I agree with you, and half and half, right? New Jersey, what's going on? I partially agree with you, right? But on the flip side of that, right? Eric, what's going on? Appreciate the birthday love, man. So the other part is that I think that Tank could stand on his own. I don't think that Tank is going to be shortchanged. Hey, come here. Titan Burke, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you. So, yeah, it looks like Boo Boo could finally cross the street as well, right? Crypto Color Light Tech, what's going on? So now, this is a great move on the part of Maul Fowler. What's going on? T Skills. This is a great move on the part of Gervonta Davis and Terence Crawford. I'm going to tell you why, T Skills. Because Tank Davis, let's say he wasn't with Floyd, right? Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? T Skills. Let's say he wasn't with Floyd Mayweather, right? He's still, like he said, right? He's still going to stay with PBC and Al Heyman. Jay Skrills, 01, my brother, what's going on? He said, happy birthday. I appreciate you, right? So he's still going to stay with PBC. Bro, Tevin, what's going on? He'll still stay with Al Heyman. He'll still get the big fights. Twiz West Philly, brother in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Twiz West Philly in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. He said, happy birthday, good brother. Blessings to you, man, and many more years above dirt and under the sun. Black don't crack. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, great brother. Much love to my brother, Twiz West Philly, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. Right? So here's the thing, right? I don't think that Tank said if he leave, right? Well, he agreed with everybody that said, because people were saying the same thing, that he's going to leave and then, national champions, what's going on? So he was saying he's going to leave and then he's going to be fighting in empty arenas and not getting a big fight, so on and so forth, right? But I don't believe that Tank is going to leave. Let's say he just decides, listen, a mutual agreement, then he's not agreeing, he's not seeing eye to eye with Floyd Mayweather Promotions, and he got to go elsewhere, right? I don't think that he's going to veer from Al Heyman, PBC, and Showtime. So you got to think about it, right? It just removes Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions, but nothing changes for Gervonta Tank Davis. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing changes, right? He still is going to be with Al Heyman. He'll still be with Steven Espinosa. Actually, I think that they'll be more creative with his career. I actually believe that they'll be more creative. Why? Floyd Mayweather is not hands-on. We've now heard this from multiple people that he's just simply not hands-on, right? He's not available. Shakur Stevenson said the reason he didn't sign is because Mustafa Malik, Burgess Meredith, what's going on? The reason he didn't sign is because he said Floyd wants everything to be done his way, but then he's not even available, right? Because Floyd is still somewhat active. Floyd is still enjoying the fruits of his labor. Mark M, what's going on? And so with that said, Adam Smith, what's going on? So he's still enjoying the fruits of his labor. It's difficult. Macy Castellanos, what's going on? Salute to Tijuana, Mexico in the building. Salute to Tijuana, Mexico. Salute to TJ in the building. Adam, what's going on? Sin Strong TV, what's going on? Salo Cito T, the great, my brother in the super chat. Happy B-Day, Blue. Mad love from the Chi-Town, brother, man. Salute to the Chi, man. Salute to the Chi. Salute to the Chi. DOG 215, my brother in the building, the super chat. Happy birthday, Blue Blizzy. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. So now I think that, and smash the like button. We got 536 people. CJ, what's going on? 536 people. We should have 500, at least 500 likes. We got 313. Get the likes up. Tommy Hunt, what's going on? Arise 12 Tribe, what's going on? Get the likes up, people. Salute to my brother, Arise 12 Tribe. Be safe out there. Aaron Jones, what's going on? Appreciate you, CJ. So now I think the Tank would be more creative with his career. Showtime would love to have the reins of Tank Davis' career. And Sean Miller, what's going on? Robert Brown, what's going on? And I think that Al Heyman would make the fights that he wants. Right? Big Al, House of Pain, my brother, El Rivy, what's going on? I don't think that Tank losing any traction. I actually think he gets bigger. Right? I think sometimes you got to get from behind the shadow of Floyd Mayweather. 88 Sports Talk, what's going on? That's what I think. Right? Ray Real, what's going on? Floyd is a very imposing figure in the sport of boxing, right? And you're trying to grow under his shadow. Stephen Elder Mack, what's going on? Every time you hear Tank name, you automatically attest it to Floyd Mayweather. Coach Show Drive Race Board, Don Sapensky, what's going on? It's not that William O. School on Den. Where you been at, bro? How you feeling? It's not that I don't believe that Floyd Mayweather purposely does that. Now, there's people that feel like he purposely does that. But I just think that he's just an imposing figure, right? TR, what's going on? Chantel Hill, what's going on? I don't think that, he purposely says, let me overshadow. He's just in this. That's just what he's used to. He's an imposing figure, right? He's massive. So with that said, right? Malik Johnson, what's going on? I don't believe that he does it purposely. And even if he did, he don't have to do it purposely. I just think that his stature. You understand what I'm saying? Javon Pfeiffer, what's going on? Killy Botson, what's going on? When you see Floyd Mayweather and Tank out Kareem El Amin, what's going on? The crowd is going to be drawn to Floyd Mayweather. It's just a natural reaction. You understand what I'm saying? And even if he was doing it purposely, he don't even have to do it purposely. You understand what I'm saying? And so I think that would be good for Gervonta Tank Davis's career. I think it would be good for him to grow on his own, get his own feet wet. Official Josie Joe, what's going on? It's like, and I'm not saying this, right? So people don't get it twisted, right? Because people say, are you saying his dad? No, I'm saying this, right? You know, when you have fighters, right? They have famous fathers, right? And or in the sport, they participate in the sport. It takes time for you to get out their shadow. See Hamilton, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? It takes time for people to not put the same expectations on you that that they have for your dad. It's difficult to do. You understand what I'm saying? And so, with that said, this is a situation that's similar. You Master Allah, what's going on? Dion L. Smith, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? The thing is, right? Juan Bravo, what's going on? You know, people going to always compare, right? It's like the Rocky movie, the Fly Guy Squad. What's going on? You remember the Rocky movie with Tommy Gunn, right? Curtis Price. What's going on? That, hey man, let's be honest, man. You're in the shadow. You understand? They expect you to be him. You're not him. I think the same would go if Floyd Mayweather's sons was boxing. It would be the same outcome. You understand what I'm saying? Jordan Sapine, what's going on? Yeah, Jordan, they're not sending out my notifications. It's abundantly clear they're not sending out my notifications. King Ice, what's going on? But it's all good. I don't even care. It's ridiculous, but whatever. It is what it is, right? So now you look at it, Super Ugly TV, what's going on? So now Musa Ali, what's going on? Bernard Crawford, what's going on? So I think that, Tank, I think in my opinion, I'm being honest, I think that this might have put pressure on Floyd to make the fights with Tank. I think this just might have put pressure on him to make those fights with Tank. 817 Boston B, my brother, what's going on? I truly do, right? Because the fact that he's saying he want to fight Devin Haney, George Kambosos' winner. Sean Coleman, what's going on? Once you put it out there, you can't undo it. No matter how much you hit delete. I don't even understand why people do that. West Coast Lowriders establishment, what's going on? Right? I don't even understand why people would hit delete. You know, today's time, when you're a famous figure, right? And you put something out there that's in the least bit somewhat controversial. Now you know people screenshot it. Millard, what's going on? Goosey Baptist, what's going on? Lavelle Williams, what's going on? You know they did already. So what's the point? It's already surfacing. That's why what they tell you, they have these classes for athletes when you first come into the professional rankings, and they teach you don't hit send. Don't hit send, right? Well, once you hit send, text Rock, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. Malal, what's going on? Once you hit send, it's over. It's over. So I don't even know why you go back and Daryl Gaskin, what's going on? I don't know why people even suggest, hey man, go take that down. For what? For what? The mass majority of people have already seen it. It's no point. Dr. Pablo said, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to salute to the mighty Blue. Happy birthday, King. You know the vibe. He said, love and mad love and blessings. Wish you many more. Great chess move by Tank. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1000% dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Yeah, I don't understand. Smash the like button, people. We got 580 people. We should have 580 likes. Smash the like button. 580 people. We should have 580 likes. Get the likes up, people. Daryl Gaskin, what's going on? Sheena, peace of blessings, Queen. How you doing today? She said, happy birthday, Blue. Many blessings. I appreciate you, Queen. Mark M. Jerome Youngblood, what's going on? So I never understand. And then on top of that, right? On top of that, you're interacting with the people. Ace, what's going on? On top of that, you're interacting with the people. So, you know, everybody has seen it. It's no point. Zyke Totec, what's going on? It's no point. Jerry Johnson, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Patrick Luther Winchester, what's going on? Secure it, what's going on? DJ, what's going on? Appreciate you. So my thing is this. I think that he might have put pressure on them. So now they're going to be like, all right. Because he's saying, Patrick Gordon, what's going on? And this is another thing. People are saying he wants to fight Devin Haney next. He's liking it. What does that tell people? People can read between the lines, people. Get the likes up. We should have 600 likes. Get the likes up. Smash the like button. If Hamilton still won, what's going on? If somebody said, oh, Blue Blood is leaving, Blue Blood ain't working no more, and then I hit like and don't say nothing else, what is that? What is that insinuating to the people? Billy D, what's going on? What does that insinuate to the people? It's confirming, right? TSM 7, what's going on? Baller No, what's going on? Or we could play the game and say, oh, I was just, you don't know what you're talking about. 200 pump YT, what's going on? And I was just thinking and acting like you know what you understand what I'm saying? Like, the point is this, right? Tremel Brown and brother in the super chat dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, I don't really follow birthday, great brother, but this is for you. I wish you many more great year from Truly Israel. Salute to my brother Truly Israel. I appreciate you dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you. So here's the thing, right? And this is what I think, right? Boxers always say this. The game is messed up. The game is messed up. Every boxer says this, right? Well, when do you plan on getting together as a group? Callie Snipes, what's going on? Mangus Allen, Sean Jones, what's going on? When do y'all get together in unity and say, we are the product and you can't do anything without us? Boxing News DC, Kai Jin, what's going on? Against the Ropes, what's going on? When do they come together and say, hey, we ain't doing this no more? Jay Lettersmond, what's going on? This is what happens. London Cunningham, what's going on? This is what happens, right? They find themselves in comfort zones and nobody wants to come out of their comfort zone. But they all sing the same song. Everybody has some sort, well, the game, the sport, this, and this. But when y'all come together as a unity and say, as a group, and say, listen, all right, man, we ain't gonna do this no more. With the networks, Esco 2-time, what's going on? Just like in other sports, right? They have create a union, Esco 2-time, what's going on? The fighters need to create their own union. The fighters need to create their own union. Y'all ain't hear what I said. Y'all didn't hear what I said. The fighters in boxing need to create their own union and protect each other like they love. See, here's the thing. Oh, Adam, what's going on? They'll tell you, an outsider, right, that it is a fraternity, right? Dentrell Guard, what's going on? They'll tell you, an outsider, this is a fraternity. Like, if you ain't never did this, how could you speak on it? Jonathan 97, what's going on? If you never got in a square circle, how could you speak on it? Right? Nicholas Simons, what's going on? If you ain't never did this, then how could you? You an expert, but you ain't never get in here. Okay, cool. What are you doing for your brother then? What are you doing to protect your brother, your peers that may not be, big facts, no cap, what's going on? That may not be as fortunate as you are. It sounds good when it's something that you don't like. When it's something that you don't like or don't favor, it sounds good to say, oh, you don't know what you're talking. Then everybody sticks together to tell one person that they don't know what they're talking about. Call us realists. Marquise Johnson, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? But when it comes to another fighter getting the short end of the stick, when do you see them all standing up together to say, nah, we ain't having that? Bucktown 718, Bucktown 82, what's going on? Mike Jones, what's going on? When do you see them stand together and say, hey, this dude being done wrong? When the dude when the decision is wrong, why don't they lock in arms? come together and say, hey, we need that overturned. When a dude ain't getting his just dues, ain't getting his credit, ain't getting the fights he want, ain't being able to feed his family, when do you lock arms and say, hey, we ain't having that? This brother need to eat because he putting it all on the line. Why not? D, what's going on? Why not? He said, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. A small token for your birthday. I appreciate you 1,000%. Malik Johnson said that's not how it works. Of course it's how it works. It's how it's not. It is how it works. It's how it's chosen not to work. Of course that's how it works. What do you mean it's not how it works? Mr. Mechanical, Harvey C, what's going on? You are the product. If KFC run out of chicken, it ain't KFC no more, brother. Why you think in all sports they have a union? Baseball was in a risk of not happening right now because they couldn't come to an agreement. Malik Johnson said this is real life. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Bo Bang, what's going on? Carry on Wood, what's going on? He said this is real life. That's not how it works. Cool. The NBA is not real life? Go ahead, I'll wait. Tell me, brother, is the NBA real life? They're not real players? They don't suffer. Right now, Ben Simmons have a herniated F4 disc in his back. That ain't real life? Mr. Pragmatic, what's going on? That's not real life? Go ahead and tell me, brother. He said we talking about boxing. Okay, if we talking about boxing, then why you bring up real life? See, this is what I'm talking about. We always got an excuse for not to do something. You said we talking about boxing, but you just said this is real life. What you mean? So boxing ain't real life? Boxing ain't what they do on a day-to-day basis? That ain't real life then. B. Paulie, what's going on? It's a sport, brother. You can't have it both ways. Thomas John, what's going on? First you said that's not how it works. This is real life. Then I give you an example. Then you tell me, well, we ain't talking about that. We talking about boxing. Which one is it? You're moving the goalposts. Boxing True Son, what's going on? He said boxing is real life. It's a sport. So the NFL, Calvin Ford, what's going on? So the NFL isn't real life? Because I have a friend that played football and broke his neck in 2 different places. Now he's fortunate to walk. But it took him a long time to get back. He was paralyzed from the waist down. In football, that ain't real life? You gonna tell that man that ain't real life? You gonna tell his kids that ain't real life? You gonna tell his family, his mother, that ain't real life? What is you talking about? My boy Marley, now salute to my brother Marley. He probably hear this. My boy Marley, he's now a nurse, a registered nurse, a RN, right? And he work with children. Salute to my brother Marley right now. He's played wide receiver. Okay? Cornerback came up from behind him, grabbed him, fell on his neck, broke his neck in 2 different places, was paralyzed. So you telling me that ain't real life? Only boxing is the only sport that's real life? What are you talking about? Terry Hampton, what's going on? What you mean this is real? That's real life, brother. So explain to me how that's not real life. Salute to my brother. He walking and everything now. He RN and everything now. But he had to recover. That's real life. What you mean? So explain to me how it's not real life. Go ahead. I'm curious to know how it's not real life in your eyes. Go ahead, brother. PGH Big Dog, what's going on? He said it's not real life. What you mean it's not real life? You don't want it to be real life. Maybe because you have an agenda in the sport of boxing and you don't want to see these fighters come together in unity because maybe it hurts your bottom line. Junior Coolington 86, what's going on? Maybe it hurts your bottom line, so it's not real life to you. And you don't want to see it. We talking about boxing, stick to boxing, and real life boxing, there's bad decisions, there's agendas. So, and watch this now. This is what I'm talking about. So there's no bad decisions in baseball. There's no bad decisions in the NBA. There's no bad decisions in the NFL. There's no bad decisions in hockey. Let me tell you something, brother. Watch this now. Watch this now. Ryan Robbins, what's going on? The NCAA is real life. And they just got all these years. Guess what they just did? They're going to get compensated for their likeness. Because they fought for their likeness to be compensated for. They stood for something. They didn't fall for anything. So that's called real life. What are you talking about is not real life. Of course it's real life. I witnessed my brother, a dude that I knew since growing up, Patrick Day, lose his in the ring. What you mean? Where was the unity? I seen everybody on social media sending their prayers, but I ain't seen nobody at the funeral. You want me to say it for y'all again? You want me to say it for you again? Moral Moss, what's going on? I saw everybody in the sport of boxing sending their well wishes and their prayers via social media, but none of them in person. Of course, Malik Johnson, you want to tell me let's let it go because it don't make sense what you're talking about. So instead of you standing on your square and saying you're incorrect, you rather say let's agree to disagree. There's no such thing. So if there was a unity and a union and a togetherness and a brotherhood that they share, then they would be there. I didn't see nobody there. I saw Danny Jacobs there. I saw Lou DiBella there. I saw Alicia Napoleon there. I saw a handful of people there. Titus Williams. But on social media, oh boy, everybody was present on social media though. Gerardo Valencia, what's going on? Everybody was present on social media though. On social media? Oh, they was all present on social media. Oh, for sure. No, you said, asking me what's my point. My point is very clear. You the only one that don't understand, Malik Johnson. Everybody seems to understand exactly where I'm going, but you. Miss Sexy, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Everybody seems to understand exactly what I'm talking about, but you. I'm confused. How don't you understand unity? So you tell me what's my point, summarize. No, what's your point? Summarize your point. Mine's is very clear. There needs to be unity. What part of that don't you understand? That's not hard to understand. Monica, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? That ain't hard to understand. That ain't hard to see. Ernest Thompson, what's going on? You're the only one acting like you don't understand what I'm talking about. And that's why I said, Shirley Assail, what's going on? Maybe you got an agenda. Maybe you got a bottom line that you don't want affected. So you come here talking about this. That's not how it works. This is real life. What you talking about? Like the NCAA in real life. Like these football players who have injuries, lifelong injuries like myself that see floaties every day because of the sport of football. I see floaties every day, brother. That's a fact. That ain't fiction, bro. Eugene Pearson, what's going on? From football. You gonna tell me that ain't real life? Hoodie Smoke, my brother, what's going on? Kevin B, what's going on? So if we could do it in there, right, with those billionaire owners, there's more money in the NFL than it is in the sport of boxing. So if the athletes in the NFL, and it's way more of them than it is the boxers. So if they could do it in that sport with billionaire owners looking down on them, you mean to tell me the boxers can't do it? Louis Bay, what's going on? Don't tell me it's real life. Real life? Come on, bro. I got friends that play football that went through stuff and ain't here no more because they couldn't get their mind right after the sport was over. I got a friend right now that played for the 49ers. He can't even talk. And guess how old he is? He's 44. He can't talk right now. Romanique Marty, what's going on? That's a fact. That ain't for play. Romanique Marty, what's going on? I got a friend right now, played for the 49ers, and he can't even talk. He can't even walk right now. He's trying to find his way back. And he looked like he's 70 years old. And it happened to him overnight. And you telling me that that's not real life? Boxing is? What is you talking about? Ernest Thompson, brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. So how you gonna tell me that this boxing, that ain't real life, but boxing is? What are you talking about? Salute my brother Ernest Thompson, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. Appreciate you. Brother, don't get into the sport if you're not willing to take the ramifications of real life, real life, man. Hey, bro, goodbye. Goodbye. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. Deuces, bro. Now I don't even want to see you. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes to 700. We should have 700 likes right now. What are we doing? Get him out of here. Now he told me don't get in the sport. Goodbye. Goodbye. Like I told y'all, right? Clearly you got an agenda. Clearly you have a bottom line. Dion Easton, what's going on? Goodbye. Craig Barry, what's going on? Get him out of here. I don't even want to see you here no more. Talking about don't get in the sport. Man, please, man. For a person to say something as callous as what he just said, should be ashamed of yourself. Because a lot of these people get in these sports, especially from the inner SIDS, right? To find a way out from their situations. And how dare you tell these kids, right, that young kids don't get into these sports to make a living, to find a way out. Plenty of these kids from inner SIDS or the less fortunate situations that get into these sports because they feel like that's their only way out. And how dare you sit here and tell them don't get into the sport if they can't accept the ramifications of it? You should be ashamed of yourself. That's what you should be. Because for one, you got to understand something, right? You know how many people are not even educated about the ramifications of the sport they enter? Now, obviously, right, you have some sort of awareness and you're saying to yourself, this can't be good. But how many people know the long-term effect? It's not till recent that you learned about the long-term effects in the NFL. Ashir M. Cobb, appreciate you. So how dare you tell these kids? These are kids in the sport of boxing. Kids. Like Jamel Charles just said, I've been boxing for 15, 20 years. He only 32. That means he was at least 10 years old. Floyd Mayweather been boxing since he was 5. His father, that's the only way his father knew to be able to escape the situations he was in, and he passed that on to his son. And how dare you say, don't get into it. Man, come on, man. Amazing. Assault M. Cobb, brother in the super chat. Much love to you, brother. You know how many people do this to get a way out? You're going to tell them, hey, these are kids. You just told me everything I need to know. Thomas Moreland, E-Dub-TF, what's going on? Leroy Brooks TV, what's going on? What's going on? Nathan Beckham, what's going on? How dare you say, oh, you don't get into it if you don't. Man, come on, man. Goodbye. See, that's what I'm talking about. We don't have enough stand-up people here. Cheese All Out Fitness, my brother, what's going on? We don't have enough people that just stand on this square. We don't have enough honest people. We just don't. So they'll say stuff like that brother just said. Ramon Simmons, what's going on? Or whoever it is. Masquerading. No profile pic, but got a lot to say. Khalil Mays, what's going on? LeVar Cooper, what's going on? Eric Johnson, brother in Super Chat. He said, happy G-Day Blue. That guy clearly has never participated in a full contact sport or competition. He'll won't ever understand. But no. See, Eric Johnson, you're wrong, right? Now let me tell you, KO Boxing breaking news. What's going on? Appreciate you, baby boy. Let me tell you something, right? He understands exactly. That's why I said, Maurice Troutman, what's going on? He's speaking for somebody who, bottom line, can be affected by what I'm telling y'all. T. Scott, what's going on? He's very aware of what I'm talking about. But like I just said, he's speaking from a place that sounds like somebody that don't want their bottom line affected from what I'm telling y'all. Hey, listen, you can pick. I understand. I understand. But instead, if you believe in what you say, then put your profile. Actually, come on and show your face. Hoodie Smoke, my brother in Super Chat Blue. People talk real strong from the bleachers. That's a fact. But guess what? He's talking Hoodie Smoke. He's talking as if somebody that's not even in the bleachers. He sounds like somebody that owns the bleachers. Swift Sloan, what's going on? He's talking like only somebody say the things he's saying is somebody that own the bleachers and don't want you to affect their bottom line. Coach 67 Sports TV, what's going on? A rated scholar, what's going on? Oh, that's not going to happen because it sounds like don't raise awareness to what's going. Don't give them no ideas. Tim Allen, what's going on? Don't give them no ideas. Easy work, what's going on? Don't give them no ideas. Coach 67 Sports TV, what's going on? Tex Rock, my brother in the Super Chat. He said, Blue, all these years I've been subbed to your channel, and I never knew until now that you share a birthday with my mom. Small world. Happy B-Day, fam. Oh, man, I appreciate you, Tex Rock. Much love to you, great brother. Appreciate you 1,000%, bro. Salute to you. And she must have been a wonderful person. Blessings to you, man. Blessings to your mother, bro. She's a wonderful person. Quincy Carter, my brother in Super Chat. I drive trucks, but I got to feed my family. Real men second for the greater good. Exactly, great brother. Exactly. So imagine me telling you, hey, don't get into it if you can't. Man, what are you talking about, man? You got to feed your family. Mike Harrison, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. My brother Mike Harrison dropping that duh on your boy Blue. And salute my brother Quincy Carter dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Moral Moss, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, hey, Blue, I dedicated my life to boxing 15 years. When it was over, I had to start life from scratch. They got to do something for these fighters putting their lives on the line. That's a fact, Moral Moss. And that's what I'm saying, right? So you witnessing guys struggling after the sport, but you be the one. See, this is what I'm saying, right, Moral Moss? Why you boxing? Shy Focus, what's going on? Why you boxing, Moral Moss, right? Oh, they be the ones with their popcorn, right? They be the ones with their soda or whatever beverage they have, sitting there talking about, oh, Moral Moss, we want to see you fight him. Oh, Moral Moss, you need to fight him. Oh, Moral Moss, you need to fight him. But when it's all over, they forget completely about you. Stephen Smith, what's going on? But then we be the same ones complaining, oh, I ain't paying for that pay-per-view. I ain't getting my money's worth. You be the same ones doing it. So then when you got Tank and Floyd Miller saying, listen, You ain't gonna care about me when it's over. You don't care about me now. You ain't gonna care about me when it's over. So I'm just gonna get my money. And they'll be the same ones telling you, "Oh, I ain't paying for that pay-per-view." They'll be the same ones telling you that. WS6, Jason, brother in the super chat. He said, "What's up, Blue? You can't lie. Rolly Romero's hilarious and can bring attention to the fight." Oh yeah, he can sell a fight for sure. I don't. His boxing skills need a lot of improvement, but he could definitely sell a fight for sure. On Nick Vicious, brother in the super chat. Happy B-Day, Blue. Keep serving it. No doubt, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. And salute Dub S6, Jason, brother, dropping that Cinco on your boy, Blue. Super Trunk to Deuce, brother in the super chat. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate you. Todd Money, what's going on? Big Pooh. Ruben Salinas Jr., what's going on? Pauline's 1769, what's going on? Brian Corbett, what's going on? But see, he'll be the same one. Terry Hampton, what's going on? Telling you how, oh, I can't believe I ain't paying for that. I ain't paying for this. I can't believe Tank ain't fighting nobody. I ain't paying for that. Don't want to pay for it. Don't want to support it. But be the same ones talking about, well, you knew what you was getting into. Amazing, isn't it? Manny 209, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother. Peace be free. What's going on? Hey, get the likes up, people. We should have 750 likes. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, people. Hey, can you pass me 3 pounds? Get the likes all the way up. Creme de la creme. What's going on? Super Trunk, Deuce, brother in super chat. I appreciate you. Cheese All Out Fitness, my brother in super chat. Happy birthday, bro. I appreciate what you do, man. I appreciate you, great brother. Much love to you. They'll be the same ones. I ain't paying for this. I ain't paying for that. Amazing. Thank you, big boy. Excuse me, people. Roger Mud, what's going on? I think that Rolly just need more time, man. That's how I look at Rolly's career and situation. I just think he needs more time. You understand what I'm saying? Steven Smith, what's going on? I think he needs to hone his craft. I just think he's not ready. I just don't think he's ready. I think he needs more time, but they clearly think he's good, so. They clearly think he's good. I think it's way too early. Way too early. Dow Johnson, my brother, what's good with you? So anyway, DP Rocker, what's going on? So anyway, I think that this would be a great move on the part of Terence Crawford, right? If Terence Crawford goes that route, and Memphis Maine, what's going on, brother? If Terence Crawford goes the route and goes to the PBC, I think it's a great move, right? Clint Eastwood, Las Vegas, Leon, my brother, what's good with you, great brother? So he said, I saw him in the gym. I know it's way too early. Yeah, man. Mr. Lightning World, what's going on? So here's the thing, right? You know, like Tank said, you know, Tank is just not. See, there comes a point in time, John J. Doe, what's going on, where you know, people going to disagree with me. Oh, Blue don't know what he's talking about. Listen, like the brother just said, it's real life, right? Khalid Mays, what's going on? In real life, in anything, you start to outgrow a situation when it becomes repetitive. You understand? I'm on the wrong side of 40, Dow Johnson. And you start to grow anything when it starts to become repetitive. You understand what I'm saying? And so Tank's situation, I'm sure, to him, as he grows in age, is starting to become repetitive. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same thing. And yeah, he's getting a paycheck, but Tank wants to be able to compete and wants to legitimately say, I am the best. LeVar DeMos, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said a little something for you, Blue. on your special day. Happy birthday, King. And salute to the chat. Salute my brother LeVar the most. Dropping that half a dub. Dropping that dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. I appreciate you 1000%, man. So any situation, right? You're going to start to Tank is going to start to look at situations, right? And he's going to start to say, all right, yeah, I'm getting a check. Okay, y'all saying I'm this. Yeah, I'm selling out arenas, but I want to fight who they say is the best because I know I can beat them. Ryan Taylor, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Happy born day, brother Blue. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1000%. Right? There's going to come a point in time where Tank one is going to want to say, I can beat this dude. I can beat that dude. Why am I not fighting this dude? Right? So, like he agreed with Trey and the Judah, what's going on? When he said at least they was offered to fight. What does that tell you? When he says, salute to my brother Hoodie Smoke, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, you are going to have to change your slogan up too. You can make this he said you can make this up instead of you can't because you can't make this up. He said because they do it every day in your chat. That's a fact, brother. They do it. Therapeutics AC podcast. What's going on? G-Man TV, Solomon Walker, Miguel Robles. What's going on? You're right, brother. They do it every single day. You can't. You can't. I can't make it up. Ronaldo Lopez. What's going on? Realm C2. What's going on? KO Boston breaking news, brother, in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to KO Boston breaking news, brother, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you, brother. Once again, the brother KO Boston breaking news in the super chat. Once again, dropping another dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I appreciate you, great brother. Yova, what's going on? Appreciate you. Go subscribe to my brother Las Vegas Leon, right? So Joe Hart, what's going on? So you got to understand, right? There's going to come up, just like Tank said, right? Somebody said Tank wanted, Devin Haney, Gambosis, whatever, right? And he put something to the effect of at least they was offered to fight. What does that tell you? Joe Hart, what's going on? Mr. Lightning World, what's going on? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? That tells you that Coach Calvin Ford said, we've been waiting for KO Boston breaking news. I appreciate you, brother. The infamous, what's going on? He said, happy birthday. I appreciate you, brother. Much love to you. Ashir Shamin, what's going on? You got to think about, I probably saw Ashir Shamin. So you got to think about this, right? What does that tell you if you're Gervonta Tank, if you're the people, right? He wants these fights. When Coach Calvin says, we've been waiting all this time to make this Lomachenko fight. What does that tell you? David Da Vinci, what's going on? They want to prove it's all good to get the money. It's all good to sell out the arena. But I want to be able to prove to the people that I belong here. Remember Rocky, Joe D415, what's going on? Salute to the Niners. Remember on Rocky 3, when the dude said, remember Clubber Lane told, hey, you wasn't fighting nobody. Those was all setups. Remember when Clubber Lane told Rocky that? Dominic Seaborn, what's going on? And Mickey faded to the back. Memphis, Maine, brother, super chat. I got 5 on it. Happy G-Day, King. Appreciate you, great brother, dropping that Cinco on your boy, Blue. Successful hustle, my brother. What's going on with you? So remember he said, you ain't fighting nobody. When you gonna fight somebody, right? And he was like, Rocky thought he fought somebody, right? And remember, he was like, Malaya Baton, peace and blessings, queen. Remember, he said, you ain't fighting nobody. Those is all setups. When you gonna fight somebody real? Who? When? When you gonna fight somebody, right? And remember, Mickey faded to the back, right? V-Rock, what's going on? Steven Smith, Ronaldo McKinnis, what's going on? Remember, Mickey faded to the back, right? Like, right? He faded. And remember, Mickey left. Rocky, he ran up the stairs, right? What is he talking about? What setup? Now, Rocky got the house. What did Mickey tell him? You got the house, you got the cars, you got the money, you got the life, you got it all. Right? You got it all. What else do you need? And he like, I need to know for myself that I could beat these dudes. The money don't mean nothing. It don't mean everything. The houses don't mean everything. These belts don't mean it all. I need to know for myself that I can prove to myself, I can put my head on my pillow and show and to myself that I could beat these dudes. I could beat Lomachenko. Iceberg Slim 38. What's going on? Paul Porter, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? High End Pain Gary, what's going on? Prediction for the fight? Pain. Right? So, you know, Tank wants to prove it to himself. Rock B, what's going on? You got to understand when Tank will fight anybody, people. Tank he's a fight. That's what he do. Victor Griffin, what's going on? Tank this is what he does. So when you got the fans and you got the media and everybody saying, hey man, Tank ain't fighting nobody. It's like universal now. PJ Johnson, what's going on? P. Johnson, what's going on? It's like universal now. Everybody says the same thing, man. Tank need to fight some Andre Ward. Hey, Andre Ward just said it on, if you want your fighter to be in pound for pound, you got to put him in the ring with people. Paulie Malignaggi, right? Whether you agree with them or not, universally, it's the same thought pattern, people. Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Universally, everybody thinks the same. You think Tank don't hear that, don't know that, don't think that? You think that Tank don't know that, don't hear that, and want to prove you wrong as a competitor? Why you think he said the only reason they got look what he said? You think he's motivated by this fight? Now Tank is a dog, so he ain't gonna slip. You understand what I'm saying? But just come on, man. Blackwater Boxing, brother in Super Chat. Salute, Blue. Just keeping it real. Tank might get distracted by Rolly's voice. What strategies do you think Tank can use to avoid laughing? Nah, Tank gonna be, man, listen, Tank, that's the least thing he thinking about once he get in that ring. Trust me, Tank gonna be thinking about Peyton Rolly Romero. After all that talking Rolly was doing and calling him out, man, listen, Tank gonna be thinking about Peyton Rolando Rolly Romero. And how come we only have 630 likes? Successful Hustler, brother in the Super Chat. He said, Tank exciting and can sell. He's going to make money for any network, especially against the top fighters. And he's bringing at least 20K of us from B-More. That's a fact. Deontay Mosley, what's going on? And Tank don't have no weaknesses. None. Peter Longstraw, what's going on? Tank don't have no weaknesses, people. He don't have them. Dale Duro Boxing, what's going on? Raw Fast, what's going on? He don't have none. The dude is great, man. Floyd got to let him be great, man. Floyd got to let the dude be great, man. Blue, do you agree Bud is the best in boxing? That's what I believe right now. I ain't going to take his status from him because he ain't do nothing for me to take the status from him. Now, I do wish he fought better opposition. I think Errol Spence is fighting a better opposition, but nonetheless, I'm not going to take it from Terence Crawford because he ain't do nothing for me to take it from him. Oak Park Boxing, Blue Hawk, what's going on? Grinchy Main, what's going on? He hasn't done anything for me to take the status from him from when he first got it. What did he do? He ain't lose. He's on a non-fight knockout streak. Why am I taking from him? Pound for pound means any weight class I could beat you. So I believe Terence Crawford could beat Canelo Alvarez if they was in the same weight class. So that's what pound for pound was created for. That's what pound for pound means. So if you put, in my opinion, I think that Terence Crawford could beat Canelo Alvarez if they was in the same weight class. Your boy, what's going on? TR, what's going on? That's just what I believe. Just like I think if Anthony Joshua was in the same weight class as Canelo would beat Anthony Joshua. That's why he's atop that pound for pound list. Canelo Alvarez can go universal to any weight class. If Errol Spence was at 135, I think he'd be the best fighter at 135. I think that he'd be the toughest fight. He would be such a hard out for Dev and Shakur and those guys. And Errol Spence's size, his style, if he was that strong and physical nature, I think he's a tough out. I think Errol Spence would be the best fighter at 140. 168, 160. That's why I got him on the pound for pound list. You understand what I'm saying? The pound for pound list was created. Stephen Smith said, stop it, Blue. Here we go again. Daryl Gaskins, what's going on? Awaken Matrix, what's going on? Stop what, brother? Stop what? Go ahead and tell me. Here we go. Guaranteed all emotion. Stop what? You said Stephen Smith, what's going on? Stop what? Get the likes up, people. We should have 800 likes. We got 660 likes. We should have 800 likes because I don't say smash the like button. We don't smash it. Yeah, Pack Reader, I came on super late, 10:30. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. We should have 800 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Big Text 33, what's going on? So go ahead, brother. Tom said, stop it. Okay, stop it. Adrian Dones, what's going on? As if I don't know what I'm talking about. Sean T, what's going on? Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me. You said stop it. Go ahead. Cedric Adams, what's going on? Tell me, brother. Kaz, what's going on, great brother? Why are you telling me? I need y'all to get the likes up. 850. Miss Joette, peace and blessing. Blue, please don't let these get to you. I can't help myself, Queen. Can't help it. Band up. What's going on? I can't help myself. Mark West, what's going on? Can't help myself. So I got to get him. Crawford ain't beating Canelo in the same weight class. Stop it. Okay. Crawford's style, his size, and his length, and his ability to make adjustments, being a pure boxer, can switch from southpaw to orthodox, is exactly what will beat Canelo Alvarez. We watch Canelo Alvarez in the ring with pure boxers that are rangy and have respected power and athletic, and he struggles like no other. He just struggled with Caleb Plant in the first 5 rounds. He lost every single round to Floyd Mayweather. He lost arguably to Erislandy Lara. So you stop it. What are you talking about? Because you don't know Terence Crawford. You didn't watch boxing. So Terence Crawford has the ability to box if you don't know. So you expecting Terence Crawford to just stand in or just rock him, sock him out? What are you talking about? So Terence Crawford's style, when he wanted to box, he could box. So if he wanted to box, and with his arms is 5 inches longer than Canelo Alvarez, he's quicker, he's slicker. He could go from southpaw to orthodox in a heartbeat. He has power in both hands. He's taller than Canelo Alvarez. He's more rangy. He's a better athlete and faster feet than Canelo Alvarez. So you stop it. You was watching Canelo Alvarez struggle with a somewhat slick boxer with not the quickest feet in Austin Trout. Heartless Production, what's going on? Antoine Dozier, what's going on? You watch Austin Trout give him problems. He's a southpaw, and he don't have quick feet. And he's 5'9", with a shorter arm reach than Terence Crawford. Hi, what's going on? So what are you talking about? All emotion. Canelo jab would take care of Crawford, brother. Man, stop, man. Just like it took care of Floyd, Erislandy Lara, Triple G, and Austin Trout? Right. E Moneybags 1987, what's going on? Dominic Seaburn, what's going on? Right. 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 His jab. Brother, how you gonna land a jab when there ain't nobody there to be hit? What jab are you landing? Terence Crawford, if they just stand in front of each other with enough distance, 4 inches apart, Terence Crawford can touch him and he can't touch Crawford. So what jab is going to touch Terence Crawford? What are we talking about here? Stephen Smith, what side of the street am I on? Go ahead and tell me. A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H. in the building. Go subscribe to my brother A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H. You said we know what side of the street you on. Go ahead and tell me what side of the street am I on. What you mean by that? Louis Bay, brother in the super chat, dropping that on your boy Blue in the super chat. Happy anniversary, Blue. Appreciate all the info. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Much love to you. Now go ahead and tell me what side of the street Louis Bay dropping that dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you. Hoodie Smoke, my brother in the super chat, he said, all aboard the blue train. Who want to ride? Yeah, this brother, clearly. He said, now we know what side of the street you on. He said, I don't want to. No, you ain't got no choice but to get into it. Either you're going to tell me what it is or I'm going to block you. So now you said you know what side of the street I'm on. You ain't got no choice, brother. So you don't tell me you don't want to get into it. You decide to punch this ticket to the train. I didn't tell you to jump on. Now you're going to tell me what you mean by what you said. Mr. Robinson, what's going on? Stand on your square. Tremel Brown, and brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Tank Davis versus Rolly is going to be equivalent to Jamel Charlo versus Julian J. Rod Williams. Tank Davis is going to show its different levels. It's going to be worse than that, bro. Clearly, Miss Joette, he clearly don't know nothing about me. Clearly. Tremel Brown is going to be worse than that. Smash that like button. We should have 1K likes. Randall 700, what's going on? And don't think that you could just not say anything and that way I can't get you. Because all I got to do is go back in reverse and I can get you. You support specific fighters like Tank, Haney, Shakur, Russell, Errol, Crawford, Charlo, etc. You saw me and I don't support. So who don't I support? Where are you getting at with this? Stand on your square. If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. So stand on your square. Elijah Davis, what's going on? Who don't I support then? Go ahead and tell me. Because I support every fighter that get in that square circle, brother. But go ahead. I want to hear who don't I support. Go ahead. King Grayson, what's going on? What did I tell y'all from the very beginning? Hey, Miss Joette, Queen, what did I tell y'all from the very beginning? From the very beginning, didn't I tell you this is all emotion? Didn't I tell y'all that? Kim Darling, peace and blessings to you. Much love to you too. Right? Didn't I tell you from the very beginning this was going to be an emotional conversation? Didn't I tell you that? Right? So he said Lomachenko is the biggest one. I support Vasyl Lomachenko. I just tell you the truth about him. What did I tell you that I didn't support him? What did I say that was untrue to tell you that I didn't support him? Go ahead and tell me. Tell me something fictional I made up about Vasyl Lomachenko that said I didn't support him. Go ahead. Go ahead. Is Vasyl Lomachenko privileged in the sport of boxing? Yes or no? Have nothing to do with his talent. Have nothing to do with his skill set. Have nothing to do with his boxing, his fights, nothing. Is Vasyl Lomachenko privileged in the sport of boxing? Stephen Smith, yes or no? Go ahead and tell us. Go ahead. Stephen Smith, Frankie C31, what's going on? Is Vasyl Lomachenko privileged in the sport of boxing? Yes or no? You discredit his last 2 wins. You make him seem like a favorite. Him seem favorite. He is favorite. And I didn't discredit his last 2 wins. I just said those last 2 wins don't garner you to get an opportunity to fight for the titles that you lost. Sylvester Anderson, what's going on? Assalamu alaikum to you. So, Stephen Smith, I'm going to ask you again. Is Vasyl Lomachenko privileged in the sport of boxing? Yes or no? Damien, get up. What's going on? A1 Hoops on. My brother Emmanuel H in the building, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute Blue Kings and Queens in the chat. Blue, don't forget to pin that pay-per-view. Oh, thank you, great brother. The PPV plug in the chat to support the partnership you're cooking for us. Also, finally back home. Hey, congratulations to my brother Emmanuel H on his baby girl. Everybody salute my brother Emmanuel H. He had a baby girl over the past couple of days. Salute to my brother Emmanuel H, man. Congratulations to the new addition to your family, brother. Blessings to you. And I need everybody to go to ppv.blkprime.com. ppv.blkprime, prime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Support the movement. We're gonna have we're doing partnerships. We're gonna have fights for upcoming fighters. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get a card done for April 24th, excuse me. So go to ppv.blkprime.com. I'm going to pin it up in the chat right now. And go support it. Go to my brother Emmanuel H, A1 Hoop Zone. Go support my brother Emmanuel H. And everybody congratulate my brother Emmanuel H to the new addition to his family. My brother Bottom of Cali, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, "Happy birthday, Blue Blood." Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. Sammy Weathers, what's going on? Young King Company, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "Happy born day, Blue." 50 Cent won Tank back in the day. Floyd would do this to him back when 50 signed Gamboa. Yeah, he did. Sure did. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. We will be putting on events, fights, and things of that nature with fighters trying to up and coming fighters trying to get fights, so on and so forth. I need y'all to go there. Partnership with Street Beefs. We're gonna be working. Copper Color King, brother in the super chat. Blue always says superstar Ukrainian boxer on the intro. Facts, I do. Julian, what's going on? Only the Funk, what's going on? Sure do. El Rivy, what's going on? So the brother said, Sammy Weathers, what's going on? 88 Sports Talk, my brother. Yeah, where'd he go? No, we're going to finish having this conversation, brother. Now, look, ain't this something? One brother said, I support the Charlo brothers. I support only Shakur Stevenson, only certain fighters. Now, O'Gree Johnson, he said, Blue, why you don't like on the Charlos? I thought you was a fan. Shaking my head. I can't win for losing. How am I disliking on the Charlos? Please explain that to me. KQ from KC Boxing Network. Go subscribe to my brother KQ, KC Boxing Network. KQ, drop the link, Triple OG. Damon Young, what's going on? Paul Porter, what's going on? Mr. Robinson, what's going on? Professor X, what's going on? How, brother, explain to me, how am I, you said, why don't I'm disliking on the Charlos. How am I disliking on it? Go ahead and explain it. Go ahead. You don't like, I love both of them. He said, you said Marlon ain't fight nobody. Okay, he has 32 fights and he fought 2 world champions. So you tell me, did he fight somebody? Did you ever hear me say first of all, did you ever hear me say one negative thing about either one of them? You never heard me say one negative thing about Jermell Charlo ever. I said Jermell Charlo don't get his just dues. I got Jermell Charlo number 4 on the pound for pound list. Who you know got him on the pound for pound list? I said Jermell Charlo gets overlooked. I said his skill set gets overlooked. He's one of the most versatile, talented fighters in the world. And he's going to knock out Brian Castano. You ain't never heard me say anything negative towards Jermell Charlo ever. And the only thing I said about Jermall Charlo was this. I said that Jermall Charlo needs to fight better opposition. He's 32 years old. He has 32 fights, and he only fought 2 world champions. Is that a fiction or is that a fact? Yes or no? Go ahead. O'Gree Johnson. Yes, I'm a fan of both Jermell and Jermall Charlo. That is no secret. I love both of them. I think they're both very talented. That's no secret. But because I tell you the truth, then you telling me I don't like him. O'Gree Johnson said, why Canelo ain't fighting top opposition? He's fighting the undefeated light heavyweight world champion. What are you talking about? Canelo Alvarez has fought Floyd Mayweather, Erislandy Lara. Did you know Erislandy Lara was the second best 154-pound? Guess what? When Canelo Alvarez was at 154, O'Gree Johnson, see, this is what I'm talking about. You need to start doing your homework before you talk. And people talk just simply because they can. That's what they do. Did you know that Canelo Alvarez fought Floyd Mayweather? Did you know that Canelo Alvarez, when he was at 154, he fought the top, there's 3 154, the best 154 pounders in the world. Was Canelo, Erislandy Lara, and Austin Trout. Guess what? He fought both of them. Did you know that, O'Gree? Did you know that? And he did so by the age of 24. Uh-oh. By the time Canelo Alvarez was 24, let me give you a rundown, brother. Let me give you a rundown. By the time Canelo Alvarez was 24, by the time he was 24, he fought Floyd Mayweather, Austin Trout, Erislandy Lara, unification bouts. By the time he was 24. So if you didn't know that, go do your homework. Cornell Alfred, what's going on? So why did you just come here talking about why Canelo ain't fighting nobody? What is you talking about? He fought more world champions when he was 20, by the time he was 20, 22, 23 than Jamal Charlo fought his entire career and 32 years old, brother. Did you know that? Did you know Erislandy Lara and Austin Trout was the best two, not named Canelo himself, were the best 154 pounders in the world? Did you know that? Why you come here talking? Now let's see if you know that. I don't care what he did with Charlo and he did with Andre. You just said why he don't fight not the best fighters in the world. He fought two guys that beat Austin Trout later in his career, and guess what? Austin Trout still gave them somewhat a problem by the time they fought him. Both Jamel and Jamal. And Demetrius Andre could have fought Erislandy Lara and didn't take it. So what are you talking about? So now tell me this. Tell me this. You just said why he don't fight nobody. Okay, he's getting ready to fight the undefeated light heavyweight that most people consider, if not the best light heavyweight, the second best light heavyweight world champion in the world in Artebet and Dimitri Bivol, brother. What are you talking about? You're talking because you can. There was people that think that Dimitri Bivol is the best light heavyweight in the world. They think he'll beat Artebet Abiv. And if it's not between Artebet Abiv and Dimitri Bivol, who's better than him? Nobody. He already beat the other champion in Joe Smith. He's fighting the best light heavyweight or the second best light heavyweight in the world who's undefeated at 31. He already fought Floyd Mayweather. He fought Erislandy Lara. He fought Austin Trout in a unification bout. To two best guys in his division, he fought and beat both of them. What I thought that he lost to Lara, but he still fought Lara. He beat Austin Trout in unification in their absolute prime. Lara's prime and Austin Trout's prime. He fought Floyd Mayweather. He fought Triple G twice, not once, but twice. So what are you talking about? He ain't fight nobody. Colin Frederick, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, happy birthday, Blue. May you live to see many more with good health and strength, brother. The grind never stops. Salute to my brother Colin Frederick, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. So all I'm saying is, all I've ever said with Jamal was that he needs to fight better opposition. That's it. That's it. So what are you talking about? He said, listen to this. Okay, answer this question. When's the last time Canelo beat an undefeated black fighter? Name me when Jamal Charlo beat an undefeated good black fighter. Go ahead and tell me. He beat Austin Trout. Now go ahead and tell me. You said when did Canelo beat a good black fighter in their prime undefeated? Austin Trout and was a champion. And was a slick southpaw that most people thought that he had beat Miguel Cotto. And many people thought that Austin Trout was going to beat Canelo because of the style of Austin Trout and being a southpaw. So now tell me when Jamal did it. I'll wait. Stop running your mouth because you can. So now tell me when Jamal did it. Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me that. Salute to my brother KQKC Boxing Network in the Super Chat. Did a great interview with Ronnie Shields today. Check it out, Blue. Yeah, I will do. Will do. Aubrey Johnson, get him out of here. Goodbye. Right, exactly. Get out of here. Goodbye, brother. Goodbye. Can't answer the question talking about this person got my mind. Get out of here, brother. Get out of here. Goodbye. Don't want to see you here no more. Taquan Wack, what's going on? Get out of here, man. Now he talking about he worried about me. The people got your mind. Man, get out of here, man. Goodbye. Goodbye. And Kid Lane, what's going on? Young Ramos, what's going on? Where they find these people at, man? It's amazing. Amazing. Have no substance of what you're talking about, just talking because you can. Paul Porter, what's going on? Simply talking because you can. Don't know nothing about what you're talking about. And y'all ain't never heard me say anything negative towards Jermell Charlo, ever. Not ever. Even when he said what he said about me. I ain't never, did y'all hear me say, respond to him? Did you hear me say anything about it? No. Kid Cav, what's going on? Never, ever. I always give him his just due. And I say Jermall Charlo is a very great fighter as well. What I said about Jermall Charlo, he need to, at 32, he need to fight better opposition. That's a fact. That's a fact. What I said was Jermall Charlo is 32 with 32 fights and only fought 2 champions. You trying to tell me that's okay? The legend, what's going on? What are we talking about here? Andres Diaz, what's going on? I don't care if you like what I'm saying or not. It's the truth. Giovanni Aguilar, what's going on? I don't care if you like it or not. It's the truth. Simple. He fought. And I thought he was going to beat Jaime Munguia. Jamal Jones, what's going on? Lil Penn, what's going on? I thought he was going to beat Jaime Munguia. Boss Man Pill, what's going on? Tell me something I said that's not true. He fought Kanan Budridge and he fought Austin Trout. Those are the 2 champions he beat that were champions by the time he fought them. Am I making that up? That's the truth. Omar Otero, what's going on? Lil Penn said, read my comment. I'm not going back up. Put it back in the chat. But then this is what it's this gets me, right? So he'll say, see, people will come here, right? Young Ravel, what's going on? He said, this is BS. Done with the for Jamal. Shaking my head. What are you talking about? You sound silly. Get out of here. Goodbye. 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 Bye. You can't make this up, man. Goodbye. I never said he wasn't. Did anybody hear me say Jamal Charlo is not a good fighter? Anybody? Has anybody heard me say that Jamal Charlo is not a good fighter? Anybody? On the mic, my brother Terence Bailey Sr. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic, brother Terence Bailey Sr. Has anybody here ever heard me say Jamal Charlo is not a good fighter? Anybody heard me ever say that? I said he needs to fight better opposition at 32 years of age with 32 fights. I never said he ain't a good fighter. He's a good fighter. I just said he need to fight more champions. What are you talking about that's dislike for him for me telling you the truth? Show me more champions on his resume. Jose Verge, what's going on? Show me more champions on his resume. Show me. K Canard TV, what's going on? Show me more champions on his resume. Show me. So this gets me, right? People will sit here and they'll tell you, right? See, this is what I'm talking about. Everybody be all in their feelings. He said, no, but you discredit his status as a champion. Has anybody, see, this is what I'm talking about. People say anything because they have a mouth. Has anybody heard me discredit him as a champion? Anybody? He's talking about I discredit him as a champion. When have I discredited Jamal Charlo as a champion? People make up stuff just simply because they can. Edge 561, what's going on? Has anybody heard me discredit Jamal Charlo? When? Show me when and where did I discredit him as a champion? Please, somebody do it. Hoodie Smoke, my brother in Super Chat. Man, we don't mind different opinions, but we don't play the emotional back and forth. Why y'all come in here trying to mess up the whole show? Hashtag feelings. Facts. Terence Miller, what's going on? Has anybody here ever heard me discredit Jamal Charlo as a champion? When? So, brother, we need you to show us where and when and what did I say to discredit Jamal Charlo as a champion? Go ahead and tell me. I told you guys, it's all emotion. It's all emotion. They have no substance of what they're speaking. They're just speaking simply because they can. They don't do no research. You don't look back to see what nobody said. You're just speaking because you can. I've never discredited Jamal Charlo, ever. As a matter of fact, I've never discredited any fighter that get in the ring because they all risk it and they put it all on the line. I give everybody every single inkling of credit of what they do. So exactly, Eric Pipe, because I'm not happy with the choice of next opponent at this level for Jamal Charlo. My standards for Jamal Charlo are higher than yours. That's the problem. My standard for Jamal Charlo is higher than yours. I believe in him more than you do. That's the problem. You have low standards for him. I have high standards for him. I can see Jamal Charlo at a higher level. I think he should be doing bigger fights, and I think he should be more accomplished. That's my standards for Jamal Charlo and his talent. What are you talking about? My standards for him is high at this level. I want to see him fight the absolute best. Because there's no fight that Jamal Charlo won't be in that's a 50-50 fight. Whether you think he win or lose. So I want to see him in those fights. Because you have low standards for him, that's your problem. That's not mine. Sosa Smith, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in Super Chat. I'm a big fan of the Charlos, but Jamal lacking. There's plenty of people he could fight. Plant, Laura, Eubanks, Darrell, Andre. Not the BA he doing, period. And brother, Sosa Smith, here's another thing, right? People will say this. Oh, you talking about Canelo. Why Canelo avoided Andre? Canelo avoided Demetrius Andre. Well, if Canelo avoided Demetrius Andre in the undisputed unification bout, then so did Jamal Charlo, didn't he? Julio Espinosa, what's going on? I'm confused. Didn't they say that he would never fight Demetrius Andre? I'm confused. They all in the same weight class, so why didn't he fight Demetrius Andre? Oh, that's right, because what Demetrius Andre did with Jamel Charlo. Christopher Bowen, brother in Super Chat, seems like the ones that say you don't support this boxers or the fighters are the ones that really keep alive in boxing. That's a fact, great brother. That's a fact. Louis Lopez, what's going on? And here, think about this. Imagine this, right? I want y'all to think about this. Morgan Everett, what's going on? What would be the narrative if Canelo Alvarez said, hey, you never fought my brother, right? And so I'm never going to fight you. What would be the narrative if Canelo said that? Let's be real here. Stingy Local, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. The grind don't stop. Salute, Blue. And fam, I see the casuals fans in their feelings tonight, boy. Yeah, oh, for sure. This is repetitive. They always come. They can't help themselves. Morgan Everett, what's going on? Like the one brother came here and said, Stingy Loco dropping that half a dub. One brother we had come in, he said, I know your tactics. V Rock, brother in the super chat. Happy birthday, Blue. Thanks for all the hard work, man. I appreciate you, great brother. Tavion Paris, solo production. What's going on? What the brother came in here? I know your tactics, Blue. I know how you operate. How? Then had nothing but emotion. He said on your stream for Charlo and Mike Tyson, that's when you discredit. Okay, cool, Stephen Smith. What did I say? Watch this now. You continue to want to ride this train. It's better for you to just get off or just ride quietly. But cool, Stephen Johnson. So now we need you to tell us, what did I say to discredit him, Stephen Smith? Starting to sound like Stephen A. Smith. But go ahead. So tell us, you got the receipts. Cool. So you got multiple devices, put me on your TV, put me on your phone, and turn it on the TV, right? So now tell me, what did I say that discredited him? Go ahead. And smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1K, people. Ali Evans, what's going on? Go ahead and tell us. What did I say? You got the receipts. It shouldn't be hard to pick up. Morgan Everett said, Blue Blood Sports TV. So Charlo ain't get credit for beating 2 world champions. When did I say he didn't get credit for it? Morgan Everett, when did you hear me say he didn't get credit for it? What are you talking about? Boy, they sound sillier and sillier. He said, so Charlo don't get credit for beating 2 world champions? Who didn't give him credit for it? You said his belt don't mean nothing if he's not fighting better competition. I never said that. You're on the wrong platform. Goodbye. I never said that. You on the wrong platform. See, y'all be bouncing from platform to platform and confusing what one person said to another. I never said that. And I heard who said that. And I never was the one that said that. I never said that. Tip on Melly, brother, in Super Chat. What's going on, Blue? I got Boo-Boo in that fight. Boo-Boo's a good fighter. So when did I say his belt don't mean nothing? No, what I said that is this, right? He needs to defend the title. If you're staying at 160 and you're not fighting anybody, then what's the point in staying there? You need to have big fights. Ray Wallace, what's going on? You said Charles finna be 32. He ain't finna be. He's going to be 32 and fought only 2 champions to discredit the brother. How am I discrediting him? I said he need to do more. What are you talking about? Okay, so let me ask you a question, Morgan Everett, because you annoying me. So Morgan Everett, you fight 2 world champions and that's all you have to do for the rest of your career? So he don't need to fight nobody else, right? Morgan Everett? Let me ask you a question, Morgan Everett. He don't need to fight nobody else. So that's it. It stops there, right? Huh? I said he's 32 and only fought 2 world champions. Means that he needs to step on the gas. So to fight, Jamal Jones said he fought 3. No, he didn't. What 3? Watch this now. But how many belts Charlo have? He has 1. He has 1. So go ahead. Tell me, Morgan Everett. What fighter you know only has 2 world champions and you okay with that? Jeffrey Brooks, brother in Super Chat, just tuning in, but my man Bud is about to storm through the PBC like tsunami. That 2-fight deal should be Spence in both times. No, I think it'll be Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. Hoodie Smoke, my brother in Super Chat. He says, see, Blue, they can make this stuff up. Look at them. That's a fact. He said, exactly, he shouldn't have to fight 100 world champions if he defended 1 belt. Goodbye. I can't have a conversation with these people, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Morgan Everett, goodbye, brother. Goodbye. I don't want you here. Silliness, brother. Silliness. Silliness. He said he shouldn't have to defend. Boy, oh boy. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't. You can't. You can't. Where do they find these people, man? Where? Where? He only got one belt. He shouldn't have to fight 100 people. What? Canelo Alvarez has fought. Let me show you something. Darnell Helton, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Man, you got me walking saying dropping that dub on your boy Blue. LOL. Salute, great brother. Appreciate Darnell Helton. Hoodie Smoke, my brother in the super chat. Man, who sent y'all? Yo, listen to this, Hoodie Smoke. He said he shouldn't have. Who says stuff like that? Who says that? Imagine saying in any other sport, hey man, you shouldn't have to play no more Super Bowls. You already won 2. Imagine that. Hey man, Michael Jordan shouldn't have to play for no more world champions. He already won 1. The mindset that we have in boxing. Only in boxing, bro. Only in boxing they say stuff like this. Mom and Bromel, what's going on? Only in boxing. Watch this now. I want y'all to see this. Only boxing fans will say something like that. Steve Travago, what's going on? Only boxing fans. He said he already beat 2 world champions. That's enough. That's enough? What's wrong with you? Only in boxing. But be the first one talking about Canelo ain't fighting this person. Canelo ain't fighting that person. All right. Okay. I'm going to run y'all some names. Right? Watch this now. Tori Wells, what's going on? Canelo Alvarez, since he was 23 years old. Lou Hanton, my brother, a pillar is Blue Bud Sports TV. Austin Trout, world champion. Floyd Mayweather, world champion. Erislan De Lara, world champion. Miguel Cotto, world champion. Amir Khan, I don't like to count that, but he was a world champion. Right? Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., world champion. Gennady Golovkin twice, another world champion. Danny Jacobs, another world champion. Sergey Kovalev, another world champion. Caleb Smith, another world champion. Billy Joe Saunders, another world champion. Caleb Plant, another world champion. Dimitri Bivol, another world champion. What do you know? What do you know? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 world champions, 16 world champions already. And you telling me but you telling me, meet the Kendalls, what's going on? But you telling me you okay with, man, why he got to do all this lifting? Man, you can't make this stuff up, bro. Floyd Mayweather fought more world champ. That's creating your legacy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's your legacy. You want them to create a legacy. Young Ravel, 16 world champions, barely any black fighters. Okay, cool. Name me the ones he didn't fight. Because he fought Austin Trout, right? He fought Danny Jacobs. He fought Floyd Mayweather. He fought Erislan De Lara. Shane Mosley. That's 5. How many? How many more you want him to fight? Which other ones you want him to fight? Go ahead and tell me. Tremel Brown and brother in Super Chat. People better stay on their square today. Blue blocking game is strong. Facts. Hey, Tramel, because you just get enough, man. It just starts to get, it gets silly. It gets silly, bro. He said, Young Ravel, I want him to fight Charlo Andre. What does that have to do with you saying he ain't fighting these fighters, though? Young Ravel. Now watch this now. How many African American or black fighters has Tank fought? Go ahead and tell me. But I'm gonna do you one better, Young Ravel. Watch this now. See, this is what I'm telling you. Stop talking without doing your homework. Stop talking without doing your research. Stop talking without doing your research. It don't make no sense. Just trying to make up a scenario for no reason. Macy Selecki, is he an African American fighter? Anybody? Nope. Juan Marcelo Montiel, is he an African American fighter? Nope. Sergey Derevyanchenko, is he an African American fighter? Nope. Dennis Hogan, is he an African American fighter? Nope. Brandon Adams is one, right? Matt Korboff, is he an African American fighter? Nope. Hugo Centino, is he an African American fighter? Nope. Sebastian Hyland, is he an African American fighter? Nope. So you got in his last Wilkie Camphor, is he African American? Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. His last 12 fights, he's fought 2 African American fighters. 3. Brandon Adams, Austin Trout, and Julian J. Rob Williams. Go ahead and talk to me, Young Ravel. And how many of them was champions? Coleman Phoenix, what's going on? Jeffrey Brooks, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Just turning in, but off topic, my man Bud is about to through the PBC like a tsunami. That 2-fight deal should be fight with Spence and tell Keith Thurman to sit down. He's delaying history. No, Keith, he got to stay active. He got to stay active, right? Okay, let's say Wilkie Comfort is. That's 4. How many of them are champions? He said, what does Tank have to do with this? Tank is 27 years old, meaning he's only 4 years behind Canelo Alvarez. How many did you say? Because you seem to throw that out there. What did you throw it out there for? What did you throw that out there for? Young Ravel, what did you say that for? What does that have to do with just fighting the best fighters, period? Go ahead and tell me. Tell me what that have to do with fighting the best fighters. And salute to my brother Jeffrey Brooks dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Hey, Terence Crawford got to stay active. Errol Spence can fight in about 3.5 weeks. He's not going to come back to maybe the fall. So Terence Crawford got to stay active. Keith Thurman makes all the sense in the world that him and Terence Crawford fight in the fall or the end of the year. He said, I know they're avoiding Jamal. Who's they? Who's they? Who's they? Who's they? Melvin Jackson, what's going on? Who's they? I'm curious to know who's they. You said they avoiding Jamal. Who's they? Gerald Johnson said David Benavidez is they. David Benavidez is avoiding Jamal Charlo? Young Ravel, again, I said who is they? Charles Matthews, what's going on? Who is they? Stir Wall, what's going on? He said, Blue, stop it. No, you stop it. I'm asking you again. Who is they? You just said they avoiding him. Who is they? Smash the like button, people. Get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. You said they are avoiding him. Who is they? Goodbye. He just said David Benavidez is avoiding him. Goodbye. Goodbye, brother. Hey, Scripton, what's going on? I can't. I don't have the capacity. I don't have the patience for it. Goodbye, brother. Appreciate you. I don't have the patience for that. Curtis Robinson, what's going on? Dawsky Law, what's going on? Larry Lopez, what's going on? I just don't. This is what I'm talking about. All emotion. Josh Brown, what's going on? Where is the truth in what you just said? Where's the substance of what you just said? There isn't none. St. Louis Mint, what's going on? You just said David Benavidez, who's been calling out Jamal Charlo for the better part of a year now, and Jamal Charlo is telling you he's no reason for him to fight him, but you just said David Benavidez is avoiding him. I can't have a conversation with you. Davidson Andre, what's going on? Tank wants Dev. That's what he assumed. That's what he said. D Matt, what's going on? Joe Johnson, what's going on? He said, David, goodbye, brother. I'm not going to have a conversation with you. It's your partner. What's going on, great brother? Get the likes up to 1.1K. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Yeah. Amazing, right? Duke, what's going on? Ain't it amazing, Miss Joette? Amazing. You guys see what I deal with on a daily basis? You should see my inbox. It's amazing. The things people say. They'll say anything. It's amazing. Amazing. People just say anything. It's amazing, man. Sid Smith, what's going on? Luis Rivera, what's going on? Get the likes up, people. I need y'all to get the likes up. Get the likes up, people. Amazing, man. Get the likes up. We should be at 1.1K. Smash the like button. We should be at 1.1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. The whole Hulu folk Smilodon, what's going on? So Joshua's talking Wilder, but Canelo and Benavidez ain't ducking Charlo. Make that. Oh boy, I'm not going to entertain you. 4am TV, what's going on? Roy Boy, Florida, what's going on? Goodbye. Grinchy Maine, what's going on? Curtis Robinson, what's going on? Yeah, Alexander Usyk switched up on him, right? Raider 808, what's going on? Alexander Usyk switched up, didn't he? Ex Krypton brother in super chat. Think Javante Tank Davis stays with PBC just to wake up. Yeah, I think he stays with the PBC as well. Mike Lee, what's going on? I think he stays with the PBC as well. Dahlia Antoinette, peace and blessings, Queen. Where you been at? I see you on IG, but I don't see you here. Yeah, get the likes up to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Douglas Duran, what's going on? Mr. DJ C92, what's going on, great brother? Salute on vacation. Blessings to you, great brother. Dolly said I'll be in the background, but I need you in the front, though, Queen. I need you in the front. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Mama, what's going on? Because you know Bud is, yeah. Dwayne Jones, what's going on? Bro, man, people will say anything in here, bro. They'll say anything. Yeah, I'm going to start coming back on earlier, William. Alex Naives, what's going on? Andres Diaz, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to Andres Diaz dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Yeah, I'm waiting to get the likes up. I'm going to open up the phone lines, but I need the likes to get up. I need the likes to get all the way up. We need to have 1.1K likes. We don't even have 900. I'm going to open the phone lines once we get them likes up. Oh, Terence Crawford, stay in the gym. Terence Crawford, stay in the gym. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, me too, William, old school out there. Man, I'm going to come on earlier, great brother. Don't worry about it. I'll be back on earlier, for sure. My schedule be so packed, man. So packed. As Krypton said, Yeah, I've been live for 2 hours, and we don't have 1,000 likes. Ain't that amazing? He said, what currency is that? I think it's in Mexico, I think. Lord Sweat, Real Chopper, what's going on? Be more in the building. Salute. I need to get the likes up. Get the likes to 1.1K, and then we're going to open the phone lines. I want to get your thoughts on what you think. What Gervonta Tank Davis should do. What you think Terence Crawford should do. So we can move on. But I need y'all to get the likes up. ASAP. JH, what's going on, brother? Get the likes up, people. Smash the like button. I think he's gonna get real fights for sure. I think even if he stays with Mayweather Promotions, he's gonna get the real fights. I think this is gonna put pressure on him to make the real fights. For sure. For sure. Quincy Carter, for sure. Dolly Antoinette, the queen, back in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Peace and blessings to the queen, Dolly Antoinette, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Oh, Stokes, what's going on, great brother? Andres Diaz, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, "What you think about how Kambosos put it to Tio? Do you think if Haney and Tio would have fought, Haney would have put it to Tio like Kambosos did? Explain. Hashtag Colombia Pesos. Salute to you, great brother. I think that Devin Haney would have outboxed Teofimo Lopez as well. I told you guys that the reason that Teofimo Lopez can be flat-footed, right? And because Teofimo Lopez can be flat-footed, Devin Haney's style is all wrong for him with the very long arms, very fast hands, and you saw it on display. The difference is Devin Haney wouldn't have the laps that Teofimo Lopez had, and Devin Haney wouldn't have got caught and clipped and dropped like that. Demetrius Armstrong, what's going on? Because Devin Haney is not going to put himself in that position with Teofimo Lopez with that overhand right that he caught George Kambosos with. But you saw George Kambosos Jr., right? Andres Diaz. He beat Teofimo Lopez with a simple style. And I pointed back to the Lomachenko fight, right? Look in the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th round with Teofimo Lopez and Vasil Lomachenko. When Teofimo Lopez decided to adopt the style of sitting there in a shoulder roll trying to counterpunch, he's not quick enough to counterpunch the elite fighters, right? The faster fighters, the more athletic fighters. He can't counterpunch you, right? And so he's just not quick enough with that reaction to counter you, right? And so in that round, in the 7th and the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th round against Lomachenko, when he decided to sit flat-footed and stand more stagnant and stationary than he was in the first 7 rounds, Lomachenko had his best rounds, right? Because that's not Teofimo's strong point. But look at the first 7 rounds when he's aggressive, he's more fluid, he's moving around, he's changing levels, he's coming forward. That's when he's at his best, right? So he would have to do that with Devin Haney, but again, he'll follow Devin Haney, and Devin Haney's jab, range, length, and hand speed when he's following him. Even when he's following Kambosos is countering him, that bothered Teofimo Lopez, right? So he started just, and a part of it is I believe he overlooked George Kambosos. He was looking to land one big punch and knock Kambosos out. So yeah, Devin Haney would have had the same success. Would Devin Haney have dropped Teofimo Lopez? Maybe not, right? He may not have dropped Teofimo Lopez. You understand what I'm saying? But for sure, he would have, outboxed Teofimo Lopez. Miss Joette, the queen, on her birthday, dropping me birthday love in the super chat, dropping that 3/4 of a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Peace, bless to the queen, Miss Joette. Said, I want to start singing and smiling again. The likes are down because half of the chat are. This is facts. She said, I want you to start singing and smiling again because the likes are the likes are down because half of the chat are. This is a fact. She's speaking all facts because a lot of people just come just to try to discredit me. Oh, I told you he wasn't right. Fight Night Elite. What's going on? Without any substance to what they're saying. Just saying it just simply because they can. And peace of bless to the queen, dropping that 3/4 of a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, Dahlia. Appreciate you. Quincy Carter, brother in super chat. I watched Dev. He got popped, but he rarely sits down 100%. That's a fact. So he won't get caught with those punches. He's moving, right? A lot of the people don't understand, right? When they say Devin don't have no power. Well, a lot of it is because he's moving. You understand what I'm saying? He's moving with his movements. Yeah, he'll sit down, he'll deliver punches, but a lot of times it's moving, right? It's backward, it's something. He's always staying very active. He's always moving, right? Deuce 888, what's going on? And so that plays a part in it. You understand what I'm saying? But would he have outboxed Teofimo Lopez? Oh, for sure. I believe he would have outboxed Teofimo Lopez. No, I need y'all to get the likes up. I'm going to open up the phone lines, but I want the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. Then I'm going to open up the phone lines. But we got 930 likes, and we've been here for 2 hours. We should be at 2. We should have been at 1.1K fast. Ain't no way we should be at 930 likes in 2 hours. Where they do that at? Wipe your feet before you come inside and ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the lights all the way up. That's why. And then I'm going to open up the phone line so I can get your opinion. But I ain't going to be sitting there telling y'all to smash the like button while I'm opening the phone lines. Get the likes up, man. We should be at 1.1K likes. Hoshea Yawada, what's going on? Curtis Robinson, what's going on? And go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Subscribe to ppv.blkprime.com. We will be putting on events with upcoming fighters that can't get fights, amateur fighters. Instead of them having to go to Mexico, we're going to get them fights on the platform. And we were doing a partnership with Street Beefs as well. So we need y'all to go to ppv.blkprime.com. Get the likes up. It's pinned up right there in the chat. You can click on it and subscribe to it. Darnell Hell, what's going on? My thoughts, I feel Tank will beat all of these guys. I can't disagree with you. You know what I mean? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. The likes to 1.1K. We should be at 1.1K. Smash the like button. I'm going to take a few calls, man. Let me go ahead and take a few calls. Smash the like button. I'll go ahead and take a few calls, man. Smash that like button. Get the likes up, people. And got to keep it clean. When you call in, keep it clean. I'm going to say it again. When you call in, keep it clean. When you call in, keep it clean. Go ahead, call in, people. Harold 937, what's going on? Kane Johnson, what's going on?
Call from. Stand up.
What's going on, great brother? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, what's good with you? What's good with you, Blues? And I mean, it's band up on here, but Anthony.
What's good?
What's good with you? I got a question for you. Earlier, you were saying pound for pound. You know what I mean? That means any weight class. You know what I mean? Anybody in that weight, that the dude from that weight class would be anybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
My question is to you: how would Crawford get past Wilder if they was in the same weight class?
If they was in the same weight class?
Yes.
Well, Deontay Wilder, Terence Crawford got quicker feet, very long arms, and obviously we shrinking Wilder, right? Or if shrinking. Right, or if we extend Terence Crawford for his frame, if you extend him to heavyweight, right, you got to give him another at least 3, 4, 5 inches, right? So for his frame, let's say he's 6'3", right? His versatility at heavyweight to be able to switch from southpaw to orthodox, right, to give you different looks and give you different angles, I think he'll make Deontay Wilder pause. You understand? He'll hinder him inactive. What I mean by that is this, right? The looks and the awkwardness. You see, like, even when Wilder, he fought Luis Ortiz, right? Because of the looks and the angles and the head movement, the slickness and the boxing ability of Luis Ortiz, right? That gives Deontay Wilder cause to pause, right? So he's waiting because he's patient, right? Because he got the equalizer. So he's patient, right? So as he's patient, Terence Crawford is going to be stealing rounds on him. And Terence Crawford is more versatile and skilled than even Luis Ortiz because now he could go to orthodox. He could go to southpaw. He could go to jab. He has quick feet, right? He throws his punches, right, looping at times. He has that overhand loop that Triple G has, that Triple G knocks out opponents with, so he got so many tools in the toolbox that he could keep away and stay away from Wilder and keep changing the picture on him, changing the scenery, of making him not active, right? And making him start to, once he gets him into the late rounds, if Wilder got to now start to look for that big punch, you understand, because he on the cards, right? But he going to be quick, he going to be versatile. He's quicker than Ortiz. He's more versatile than Ortiz. Got faster feet, so he could get in and get out, right? So you know,
took everything out of him just to throw that last one that really put it down.
Right. So and he's smart, right? So Terence Crawford could get his head when he wants to, right? Luis Ortiz could get his head off the line as a southpaw, but he does it, slower. Crawford could, when he fought Victor Postal, if he wants to be very slick and very, mobile and change the picture, his head movement, it's hard to hit a moving target. You know what I mean? So he makes you just keep everything in the holster.
And that's what he's going to want to commit to. You know what I mean? He saw that even if you put your block up, he's willing to break his hand to break you. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's willing to go through the block. And that's what I mean by Crawford. Because me personally, as far as heavyweights go, I think Wilder is one of the best. I just think he has some things he needs to work on, as far as like how Mike Tyson had more of a uppercut. You know what I mean? He relies on that overhand a little bit too much, even though it works. It knocks almost everybody out. You know what I mean? It works, but I think overall, me personally, I think Terence Crawford is the best boxer. I just wanted to know how. You know what I mean? If that's the case, has nobody in the heavyweight division really showed Wilder that? Because it took outboxing to beat Wilder from theory. You know what I mean? So
right.
if nobody in the division, you know what I mean, 40 plus dudes have been showed him that. You know what I mean? That's why I was wondering what could Crawford show him that nobody showed him.
Right, because he's
you know what I mean?
See and it's hard to distinguish because remember the whole pound for pound list was created to exclude everybody but the heavyweights. You understand what I'm saying? It was created because you know as the heavyweight division, realistically, Terence Crawford can't beat Deontay Wilder. You see what I'm saying? But you know the pound for pound list was created for the Sugar Ray Robinsons to get their just dues. You see what I'm saying? So it's hard to compare, but it's just the thing is that the versatility of a Terence Crawford. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that boy does come with a lot, and that's why I think he is the best. You know what I mean? I do think he will go on to beat, you know what I mean, beat Spence when it comes to that time, if it comes to that time. You know what I mean?
Now I actually got Errol Spence beating him, and let me tell you why. This is one reason why I say that Wilder would win the fight as well. Bassiana de Menace, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? The thing about it is Terence Crawford mindset, right? He has a mindset that he's trying to prove a point all the time. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't have that mindset when you're fighting Wilder. You can't have that mindset when you're fighting Errol Spence. You gotta stay a boxer. He can't be a dog when he's trying to fight and beat Errol Spence. You got to stay a boxer. And lately, Terence Crawford, it seems like that chip on his shoulder is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? And he's wanting to fight more and more and more and more in the pocket. You know what I mean? And so
I see that. I see it. I look at that. I look at that as far as like more of like a backbone move. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't get the recognition that Spence is getting. You know what I mean? Spence is holding the cards pretty much because he got the views. You know what I mean? And Crawford's like, hell, if I got just as many fights or more fights and I'm undefeated with him, why is my name not as big? Mm-hmm. And I think he's, you know what I mean, his promotion, you know what I mean, them hindering him the way they did is the reason for that shit.
Mm-hmm. And you think about it, Terence Crawford had more knockouts than Errol Spence had fights.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You feel like he's like, why is this dude popping? You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like that's where that chip comes in at. But I do see it can get in his way. It can get in his way. But I think I see what you said. But when I thought the same thing because I feel like he was losing some of those rounds to Porter. You know what I mean? When I was watching that, and then he came with that knockdown. And I'm like, okay. That kind of make me think because I'm like, if you're still poised, it's like that Conor McGregor, you know what I mean? It's kind of the Conor McGregor thing because when you get all that, you know what I mean, you get locked in. So this is who I am. You think you're that dog until somebody like Nate Diaz came to put him out. You know what I mean? So I thought if that was the case, then Porter would have put him out because Porter had his back on the wall and was like, I needed to get this. You know, I don't want to come into this as these guys are the guys I can't get past. And like you said, Crawford has something to prove, but he stayed poised enough to get those knockdowns.
And see, that's another thing, right? I'm glad you said that. Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz. Conor McGregor is the better fighter, right?
Yeah.
But his emotion got the best of him. Instead of him using his talents and his skills to beat Nate Diaz, he emotionally wanted to fight and prove a point. And that's what I look at Terence Crawford. And on top of that, Kenny, what's going on, great brother? And on top of that, right, I look at this standpoint as well, is that Terence Crawford is not the same guy in the orthodox stance he once was. He's not as effective and elusive in the orthodox stance no more. And that would be his advantage over Errol Spence. He's not, he don't have that no more. He every time A-List the Red was going on, when he's in the orthodox stance, that's when his opponents is having the most success. And Errol Spence is a natural, big, skilled southpaw. That's where the cause for pause comes in with me.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm not saying that he can't win the fight. I'm just pointing out, things that I look at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying, and I did see how you shied away from that a little bit during the quarter fight. I thought it was more of an option thing until you pointed out. Until I watched your commentary. Actually, that's crazy. I watched your commentary and see what you had to say about that. I was like, oh, I looked at it from a different perspective, and that's why I tap in with you.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
That's what I got for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you look at
birthday, my man.
I appreciate you, great brother. But when you look at it, right, when they when Terence Crawford in the orthodox stance, it used to be optional, right? Now it's a necessity.
Yeah.
Now he's fighting Sean Porter in orthodox. He's getting hurt. He's getting rocked. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I was talking about when he was losing them in the round.
Yeah, he had to switch when he fought Kell Brook, right? Kell Brook's jab is touching. I ain't never seen him get touched like that. He had to switch. He would make an adjustment in the orthodox stance to what Kell Brook was doing normally, right? He's had to switch to be successful in the southpaw stance. He had to, and that's the thing that's troubling to me. Because at the end of the day, the truth is Father Time is undefeated. And if you don't use it,
like you said, he's getting that age, and he's trying to get these fights out, and that's where that chip comes in.
And then on top of it, right? Iron sharpen iron, right? If he ain't fighting the best opposition, if you ain't using it, you're gonna lose it.
Yeah, like he was talking about how he was trying to go up a class and fight. What's that boy named? What's the dude in the class above him? And he was like, you know what I mean? He would hurt Terence Crawford.
Jamel Charlo.
Go ahead. Yeah, Jamel Charlo. You know what I mean? How he was trying to go up and fight him. I was listening to you talk about that the other day.
Yeah, because
he was kind of eager to get in there.
And that's my thing, right? Salute, Jimmy. My thing is this.
Go ahead.
My thing is this, right? When it comes to, when it comes to Terence Crawford moving up, if he was the versatile guy I'm accustomed to, I would say, oh, he can beat Jamel. But now he got to be southpaw to beat Jamel. He can't fight Jamel. He struggled with Sean Porter's pressure and jab and aggression in the orthodox stance with Kell Brook. Jamel Charles is better than him.
But that's the thing about it. If he goes into this fence fight and shows that he can, which would be dangerous, but if he goes into this fence to show that he can work with that, what would you say him going up to take that from Jamel Charles?
If he go in Spence fight and it's it ain't gonna be no walk in the park, but if he go in the Spence fight and he's shown that he's effective in the orthodox, then I give him more of a chance. Then I give him, but Jamel is still bigger than Spence, and Jamel's jab and technical abilities is just as good. So that's a tough fight for Errol. I know everybody talk about Errol and Jamel. That's a tough fight, man. Jamel Charlo is he don't get enough credit, man, because you this is what happened with Jamel Charlo, and be honest. You hear him more than you see him. That's the problem. You hear him before you see him. And so most people hear him, and you don't pay attention because like Tank, right? Like the power. Your power could overshadow your skills, right? And the fact that Jamel, he's outspoken, so people that's the impression they latch on to, and they dismiss the skills.
Yeah, because you were just pointing to that. You were like how everybody was taking points from Tank Davis when he didn't get the knockout in the fashion that everybody was looking for, but he literally just did what he's supposed to do to beat the dude.
Right. He put on. People don't see the versatility in Jamel. They don't. They dismiss it. They completely dismiss it, and you're missing. It's unfortunate because you're missing the dude. Look how he fought. Look at Jamel Charlo's fights, right? He gives you so many different variants to his game. He fought Tony Harrison, the first fight, second fight, somewhat different. And the reason I say somewhat is because of what Tony Harrison, his range, his boxing ability, his skills, he makes Jamel fight a certain kind of fight, right? Because some people just have your number, you know what I mean? But you look at the Jason Rosario fight and you look at his past fights, you know, he's just versatile. That's why I'm expecting him to knock out Brian Castano by the 7th round. He's going to make the adjustments, and I just don't see Brian Castano 7th round. Jamel's going to make adjustments. I think he's going to pivot in the center of the ring. He's not going to allow his back to be touched to the ropes. He's going to pivot when Brian Castano is aggressive. I think he's going to counterpunch Brian Castano, and I think Brian Castano will be in trouble by the 7th round. So
definitely something to look forward to on that one.
No doubt, great brother. But let me get to the next caller, right?
Yep. Like I said, happy birthday, my man.
I appreciate you, great brother. Much love to you.
Yep. She's tapping in.
All right. Andres Diaz, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What's your take on Ugas Cuban style? Cuban style is good on distance. How do you think Spence will do with Ugas, knowing Ugas has been fighting southpaws his whole life? Explain. Colombian peso. Salute. I think that's going to be a tough fight for Errol Spence in the beginning. For Errol Spence to get accustomed to Ugas's style. I think the Cuban school of boxing is arguably the best school of boxing, right? The Cuban school of boxing is arguably the best school of boxing. So, I think that Errol, Ugas is coming prepared. He's skilled. He's going to change levels. Errol in the beginning is going to have to figure him out. But once Errol, gets accustomed to his distance, his range, Errol is going to start to, I believe, get to Ugas's body. He's going to make Ugas very inactive in the fight, right? I think that at some point in time, Ugas is going to start, not being very active in the fight, in the rounds. And either he's going to look to make it to the end, or Errol could possibly stop Ugas, depending on, and I'm basing that off of if we get the Errol Spence that fought Kell Brook, which I'm expecting that version of Errol Spence to show up. I think eventually he'll start to get to Ugas physically. Ugas doesn't have a lot of power to keep Errol honest. And, and like I said in the beginning, the boxing ability, the skill set of Ugas is going to get Errol. He's going to take his time. He's patient. But I think eventually he's going to get aggressive as he understands Ugas' power, his timing, his speed. And he's going to make it a physical fight. And I think Ugas is going to, slow down immensely in the second half, and I think Errol going to win. I got Errol winning a unanimous decision, but I could see him getting a stoppage as well. But what's going on, great brother? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Daryl Young, man. Calling from DC.
What's good with you? Salute to the DMV.
Yes, sir, man. Great brother. Always a pleasure to hear you, man. Your TV is good.
Okay.
My theory on the different facts of these boxers is Earl, Terence, and Charlo. Those guys have abilities and they have flexibility that a lot of people don't look at, and I see them being able to adjust to any fight, especially Earl in the amateurs that fought all styles. As well, Deontay Wilder has fought all styles in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm. So
these guys know how to make the proper adjustments when they need to. Far as I just want to jump on the Earl Spence versus the Ugas. Ugas is a very tactical fighter. He's pretty good. He knows how to fight southpaws. But I haven't seen Ugas in none of his fights. I may not have caught all of them, but I haven't seen him with the fighter in the style of Spence. Spence is a fighter that doesn't go backwards. He doesn't like moving backwards. And he's a pressure fighter, terrible jab. He has great power in both hands. He knows how to keep his head out of the range and out of the center of power punches, or either punch it at any point. So
you've always put. I want to end this with you've always put the truth out there, man. You've always put things in perspective, great brother. So I'm gonna be a forever supporter of your TV show, man, and I appreciate you, my brother.
Oh man, I appreciate you 1,000%, brother.
Yes, sir. Be blessed, my brother.
Blessings to you, great brother. Quincy Carter, brother in Super Chat. If they rob Devin, I'ma lose it. I don't trust Bob. Hey, it's gonna be a difficult situation, Quincy. It's gonna be a difficult situation, man. The cards are stacked against Dev for sure. What's going on, great brother? What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Virginia, and my name is Brian.
The DMV?
Nah, Virginia, Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond.
Yeah.
Ain't that the DMV?
Nah, the DMV is like basically DC. Where it's like a geographic thing. I'm like, yeah, Richmond is like Virginia. It's I don't know how to explain it, but nah, we not the DMV.
I thought it was DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Oh no, it's not. It's actually not like that. Maryland and DC is actually not even the DMV. The DMV is really an area located inside of DC. A lot of people don't know that, but nah, we actually all three are separated, but that's what they call it, but that's not.
No, I know the three are separated, but I'm just saying that those three back to back. I thought it was DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Oh, I mean the states is right there, but nah, we not actually called that.
Oh, okay.
We not called the DMV. Yeah, we like 2 hours away from DC though.
Yeah. But what's on your mind, great brother?
So you was talking about Tank and Mayweather. Mm-hmm. I feel like they should do business together, but down to him. And the reason why I say that, I feel like the relationship can go sour because Tank can't do what he wants to do. It's just like the Canelo situation with the gloves. Like, it's just like, I feel like they could do business together, but he really holding Tank back. Like, Tank is, in my personal opinion, he's not getting any better. Like, Tank is a monster, but you know, it's just like, for instance, if I'm playing basketball against low competition, when I get around good people, I'm not gonna be good as I think I am because I'm fighting low level opposition. Mm-hmm. So I mean, that's really how I look at the situation with Tank. Like, if Tank was fighting who he was supposed to be fighting, he would have washed Isaac Cruz probably in a couple of rounds. But since he not getting no tough fights, you know, he only really being used to build up other stars for no reason. Like, Rolly should not even be fighting him. He has everything to gain and nothing to lose because everybody think he's gonna get it knocked out anyway. But Rolly has that power, and that power could change anything. All it takes is one punch. If he even get hit or stumble, Tank, you know how the fans gonna eat it up and say he don't got no chin, Rolly won. You seen Isaac Cruz, like, he completely outboxed Isaac Cruz, but he didn't look dominant. So to the casual fan, they gonna take that and run with it. So I feel like he should continue to do business with Floyd, but I feel like he need to be free because he can't get any bigger in my personal opinion. You know, he may gain like some other countries, but in America, you know, he has a lot of star power. Mm. That's like my opinion on that situation.
So you feel like Tank may not be as good as advertised?
You say Say that again.
I said, so you feel like Tank may not be good as advertised because we don't know because of the level of opponent?
Nah, I feel like he has this. He has everything behind him. He got the star power and everything. I feel like if he keep fighting these low level oppositions, when he get in a real fight, he may not do as well just because he's used to fighting low level opposition. Like, you know, that's an actual thing. Like,
you get stagnated.
You say that again?
I say you get stagnated.
Exactly. So, you know, he not like when you fight and you're supposed to be challenged, like, you know, like that's like if I'm fighting my little cousin all the time and then I gotta fight somebody bigger, you know, it's not gonna be the same. Like his skills is like you said, being stagnant is just not cool. I feel like, you know, Mayweather really not believing in his skills. And was actually after the fight, I think a reporter had asked Mayweather, do you think Tank is at his best? And Mayweather like low key like kind of like avoided the question in a way, like he didn't believe in his abilities. So I don't know, man. I don't think he believed, but at the same time, I mean, he getting money. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like that's what really matters. But for us and for his legacy, he need to move on. If Mayweather ain't trying to let him do his thing, because I feel like it's low key selfish, you know. Yeah, man.
Now let me ask you this question: do you think Floyd is purposely not doing it, or you think that Floyd is looking at it from a standpoint, well, we could keep it all in house?
I feel like it's low key both, because I mean I feel like Mayweather low key be having some female traits and just wanting to be the center of attention. I feel like it's a little bit, and then I feel like at the same time they looking at, oh, this is an easier business move. But I feel like, you know, there's certain fighters he don't want him to fight. Like, I feel like he want him to stay away from Devin Haney as far as possible. Like, I don't know why. I just feel like that's the case. You know, their relationship, and the Lomachenko. I mean, I feel like he would let that happen, but I don't know, man. It's one of them. It's one of them situations like we would have to ask him, but I don't know. I'm just looking from the outside, looking in. So it's, yeah, man. It's I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. He's 27. He almost about to be finished.
Yeah. I do agree, man. I do think it's time. Like, he's 27, man. It's time to make it. He just right now recently put up a post right now, and with a symbol it said Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions, and he put the mad emoji. You know, so whatever that means, we read between the lines. You know, focus on his own promotional company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean he's selling out. He's selling out all these stadiums. He don't really need that push off no more. Like he got the money behind him. Anybody will be willing to take him. But he needed to be like Canelo, I feel like, because he got that star power. You know, the knockouts. That's what people want to see. Like, even if he lost, people still would want to see him fight. So I feel like he need to just be doing his own thing for real.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I agree, bro. But
I
appreciate you calling in, bro.
Hey, man, I love the channel, and I just want you to know that I'm the most ruthless, most vicious champion there's ever been.
It's final. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, champ.
All right, man.
All right. Final. Quincy Carter, brother, in Super Chat. PBC takeover in full effect. Old media right now. Yeah, this is a fact. Cinnamon Savage, my brother. Corbin Phoenix, Biz Phone. What's going on, great brother? Johnny True Blue Stanley, what's going on? Hey, man, Mike gonna knock me out, man. Jumpstart, what's going on? Brenda McDonald, peace of blessings, queen. She said, now I'm shouting her out. She said the constant shout out makes this unwatchable. Okay. It's a trillion platforms that you can watch. Trillion of them.
Call from.
What's going on, great brother? What's your name? We calling from?
Hello, what's up, bro? This is
Huh?
This is from North Carolina.
Oh, my brother. What's goody with you, brother? I know you got some knowledge to drop on us.
Yeah, what's good with y'all, man?
Not much, not much. Just keep it clean for me, great brother. But go ahead and drop that knowledge on them.
Yeah. Frankly, right? I think Tank, what Tank really needs to do, he needs to sit at the table and come back and talk to Floyd as a man. Like, look, you know, like in the NFL, how quarterbacks, how good rookies get them. They got the rookie contracts now.
Mm-hmm.
Rookies got to go 4 years before they can even make a meal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, you know, got your pimp off on me now. I paid my dues.
Mm-hmm.
See, people don't realize, but Floyd ain't been in the limelight Tank. What he's doing is offering Tank some of his limelight. Because if you look it up, Floyd is always the highest trending topic. Just like we seen some analytics last week. Nobody trends like Floyd. Not Mike Tyson, not Canelo, not nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm smoking right now. But, you know, one thing about it, when you got Floyd Mayweather, that puts you in a whole different category. People that know you because of Floyd. 90% of your fan base is because of Floyd. And then, okay, sometimes Floyd's a little abrasive because, you know, he knows his work.
Mm-hmm.
He knows his work, and he's letting you get in on it. Now, he done cashed out on you. We're not going to say he ain't. And we know that Floyd didn't want to mess up his cash cow. That's why he didn't let you get the fight that you want to get. But what he needs to do is come to Floyd, sit down and talk. And be like, look, Floyd, I appreciate everything you've done for me, but I am a man. I'm not in this for the cash. See, he has to let Floyd know he did this for the legacy, not for the cash. And Floyd, as a man, will respect that. They're like, look, we can get the cash and make the big fights. And we'll get even more cash.
Mm-hmm.
But see, you got to realize, you know, Gervonta wasn't even disciplined. He couldn't even make weight constantly. So, you know, Floyd was scared to, like, put him in there with them because, you know, he wasn't disciplined.
Mm-hmm.
But lately, he's been disciplined. He's been making weight. He's keeping his head on straight. Back in the day, Tank, he was moving there with Loma, and them Loma would have damn destroyed Tank because he wasn't disciplined.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Floyd put Tank into a step-up fight?
Mm-hmm.
And what was the first thing Tank said? He said, man, Floyd wanted me to lose the fight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As soon as he fought a little adversity, he thought Floyd was setting him up. No, Floyd was testing it up. He was giving you a step-up fight. Since that's what you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And you thought he wanted to lose. You wanted to lose. No. And yeah, without this rolling fight, the Barrios fight was a good step-up fight. That was a 140 fight. Testing your weight out there, 140. Leo Santa Cruz was a great fight. I mean, the rolling fight, yeah, you know, that could be better. But, you know, it's in-house. Floyd's trying to get paid both ways on that. You know, it's a money thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows that when your contract over, you're going to want to come back and we're going to restructure the terms.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to get the last little bit off he can. To leave Floyd would be one of the biggest mistakes of his life. Because a lot of the daggone doors that he has open is because of Floyd. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when you take that Floyd name away from it, a lot of your appeal and your mystique might leave with that. No matter what you gotta say, people may love him, people may hate him.
Mm-hmm.
But Floyd is always trending. People watch just to see what he gonna say. They gonna watch just because they hate the man.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd but his box office.
Mm-hmm.
And Tank, he cool as heck, but his personality don't really show. Floyd just needs to give back the reins a little bit. But like I'm saying, they grown men, they can work that out because he don't want to lead the best thing. He gonna be like Dev fighting in the stadium stuff. Dev had to get it from the mud. Dev getting it out the mud like that. He didn't have Floyd Mayweather on his back.
Mm-hmm.
So Tank needs to go ahead and assert himself as a man and let Floyd know that, look, I'm committed. I'm not gonna lose.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the shots. And if Floyd see that man sees it up, Floyd will get that man a shot. Floyd, he's a TBE. He took them shots. He believed in himself like that. And if he see that next man, he's not gonna stand in that man's way.
Mm-hmm.
Just if you get no contract.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you think that Floyd, so why you think Floyd haven't put him in there? You just think Floyd don't trust that he is committed?
I said at first Floyd really didn't want to. I'm gonna say Floyd doesn't see what happened to AB. He seen what happened to AB. He thought AB was ready, and what happened? AB come up under that pressure. He, like he said before, he said I pushed him too fast, too early.
Mm.
See, AB was Floyd's fault because AB rose to stardom too fast. He didn't get a chance to enjoy the fruits of his labor.
Mm-hmm.
And so you see Javante as the next AB, and he's like, I can't do him like that. So, in that first, that's why he separated him from AB. Because he knew AB was
Sorry, great brother. Quiet.
So, that's why.
Sorry, great brother. Quiet.
I have to. That's why he separated Tank and AB. Because he didn't want Tank going back down that road that AB did.
Mm-hmm.
And AB, he let that stardom get to his head. And Floyd was letting AB go. He was giving AB the fights and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He was letting AB run the show. And guess what? AB crashed.
Mm-hmm.
And see, he seen Tank going the same way. Out here drinking and partying. Out here with AB. Not making his weight. He losing the belt off the weight. All that. He's not committed.
That's a great point, bro. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, he's not committed, not focused.
Mm-hmm.
You're not ready to run your thing, so I'm gonna have to keep the reins on you a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. So I come to him and let him know, look, I'm ready. I'm focused.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Floyd looked at him. He gonna give me a shot, but he don't want all his work to go up for nothing like he did with AB. Like, they put in a lot of time and effort with Tank. And there's so much more money they can make, and he's so gifted. And Floyd would hate to see that thing crash and burn for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because AB was a tragedy. That was a tragedy, man.
Mm-hmm.
And, at one point, Tank was going down that same road. Now he done recommitted himself. Now him and Floyd go back to the table, and, he let Floyd know, look, I'm here. I'm here.
Mm.
Floyd loosen it up and let that man get right. See, he's been making his weight constantly now. So he's committed now. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much. I just want to give my opinion out there, man.
Yeah, that's a great point. You made a great point, man.
Yeah, Blue Blood Sports Entertainment ain't like surprise.
Yeah, I appreciate you, great brother.
All right.
Daniel Darrell 76, brother in Super Chat. I've been missing out on a live stream. Still watch them and smash the like even when I'm late. Oh, I appreciate you, Daniel Darrell 76. Much love, great brother. My brother Gabriel Moore in the Super Chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. That's a great comment this guy just made. Sit down and talk to Floyd. I agree, Gabriel Moore. I agree 1,000%, bro.
Call from.
What's your name? Where you calling from, great brother? Hey, you. I'm hearing a lot of static. I can't hear you.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Hard body J Timo, what's good, great brother? This girl love boxing. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, I'm at work. I'm in the middle of work. I watch the show all the time while I'm at work.
Oh man,
in the warehouse.
I appreciate you, great brother. Oh, you doing that overnight shift, huh?
Yeah, I'm on that swing shift, man.
Yes,
So
sir.
hey, before I get started, I want to tell you, my little kids be walking around the house talking about half a dub and hey, look, even the little. Yesterday, I came back from work and I woke them up because I was the one that said, call it a Cinco. I'm the one that put that on there. So I showed them. They're like, you know him? You know him? They were crazy about it.
Oh man, that's love, right? Hey man, you gotta. When you at home with them, man, you gotta call in and send me your link, man, so I can say what's up to them.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna make it quick because they're gonna start my machine up. But
okay,
my thoughts are on Tank. Like Tank. Okay.
Oh, he got cut off, man. Call back, great brother. This girl love boxing. Peace, bless to the queen in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Just woke up to my favorite boxing channel. Blesses, Blue. Blesses to you too, queen. Appreciate you. Oh man, I just lost a brother, man. Hey, bro, call back in.
Call from.
What's going on, great brother? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hope
Nell, my brother. What's goody with you?
man, same old stuff, man.
How you feeling, great brother?
Pretty good, man. Get to catch your show earlier because I was busy, but I was like, let me call in because I got my little opinion on this subject.
Oh, do your thing. Do your thing. Just keep it clean for me.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, sir.
My take on it is like I do feel like Floyd Mayweather do need to loosen the reins. Like it's time. I mean, us fans were starving to see him in that light, with the Lomas and Javante, and I mean Haney and those guys. So we are starving for that. But at the same time, I understand what Floyd is doing. I do understand what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with the last brother when he said he made that mistake with AB. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that Floyd genuinely do wish, Javante good. I don't think there's, no harm. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really want to see this young man do good because Floyd, watch how when he did loosen the reins a little bit at the beginning on Javante's career, how he was, he was missing weight and he wasn't focused and everything. And it wasn't really until Javante, if I'm not mistaken, moved down to Vegas and Floyd can watch him closer to when he started making weight and being more focused, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I do think it's a genuine love, and he really do want to see his career really take off, and he want him to be that next pay-per-view star like he was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So but I understand Javante. Because he hearing them chatters, he hearing people say, you know what I'm saying, and as a man, it's making him feel like, man, I could beat these dudes, I could beat Loma, I could beat Haney, I can, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's starting to let that chatter kind of get to him, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, man, you gotta play the game and chill a little bit. I know you've been chilling for a while, but sometimes you gotta play the game and chill a little bit. Cause come on, man, that's Floyd. That's arguably the greatest boxer that ever lived. So sometimes you gotta kind of play the game and be a little patient. Sometimes that grass ain't greener. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just think his situation and Haney's situation is different. Haney came in like this. Haney came in with his, his own. So it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even really know who Javante was until Floyd co-signed him.
Mm-hmm.
So you may have a lot of people who don't know, like even like my wife, she didn't know who Javante was. I'm like, the little dude that Floyd is like, oh, okay. So sometimes, but that's just how I feel. I just think he need to be. I would say that he do need to go talk to Floyd and be like, hey, instead of breaking it up, instead of doing this social media stuff and causing a rift. You know what I'm saying? You need to go to him and be like, hey, I'm ready, man. Like, let's do it. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll go over better. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with that point, man. That's a great point, man. That's why I wanted to hear your take on this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you giving me a different outlook. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. So that's what I think. But happy birthday, man. I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, my brother. Hope Nell in the building, man. Blessings to you, King.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. My brother Lou Hinton, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV, in the building. Peace and blessings to my brother Lou Hinton, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Smash that like button, people. Get the likes to 1.1K, man. I'm going to take one more call, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. I want to get my brother back in here, man. Christopher Bowen, man.
Call from
Corbin.
What's going on, great brother? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this Corbin, man, calling from Arkansas, man. What's going on?
What's going on with you, great brother?
Man, chilling, man. Yeah. Corbin Phoenix, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey,
man,
it's funny. It's funny, right? Somebody just asked me, literally, they said, hey, you ever been to Arkansas? Literally today. Now, as soon as you said that today, I'm like, man, somebody just asked me, like, have you ever been to Arkansas? That's funny, bro.
Yeah, that's that serendipity, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
How is it down there? How far Alabama from Arkansas?
Let's see, Alabama's like, I'd say about 9 hours?
Man, it's that far away?
Yeah, it's not really close at all, man. I'd say about 9 hours you get to Alabama. Mississippi a little closer.
Wow, man, I didn't realize it was that far away, man. Wow, that's New York to North Carolina.
Yeah. It's a grip, man. You drive that far, man. But you know what's wild about it? You drive that far and the accent don't change as much.
Right.
North Carolina to New York, it's not night and day. But
it's pretty much night and day.
It is.
Yeah.
9 hours from New York. Yeah.
Right. Wow, man, I didn't know that, man. It's only 8 hours from here to North Carolina, actually.
Yeah. To the top of that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow, man.
That's just wild, man. Something just tell me, man, I need to call in, man. I ain't never called in the blue, man. You know, I called in the temp. You know what I'm saying? And I had, talked to knockout and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I never called into you, and I was like, man, you was kind of like the first person that got me into all this. You know?
Oh man, that's a blessing, brother. You gotta holler at your boy Blue, man. You gotta holler at your boy Blue, man.
Yeah, I know, man. I don't know what's wrong, but apparently, the stars was lying. They was talking about Arkansas in your world.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah, well, so this is what I'm thinking, man, on the whole Tank thing. All right, so
just keep it clean for me.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that.
No problem. I just wanted to let you know.
Right, yeah, you don't want to mess with the grass.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so as far as Tank, okay, so how many black fighters he he fought Gamboa. I count him as black. You seen him and he didn't open his mouth to speak, you're gonna think you're black. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you black, you just speak Spanish. All right, so there's that. But outside of that, I don't think he has fought any black fighters, has he?
I don't think so.
Yeah, outside of Gamboa, I think that's it.
Yeah.
So right. And then even then, outside of Cuba, black American fighters and then black Cuban fighters are like the gold standard in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Then then from there it's it's kind of it's what is it? Then it's Mexican, and then after that Puerto Rican, and and so far and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So he hasn't really fought anybody, that's the gold standard. And in my eyes, you got to beat the best kind of fighters to be the best.
Mm-hmm.
So at present, I can only give him he's one of the best. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's got to be proven if he is the best.
Mm-hmm.
And then and it's easy to look good against BNC level. And of course, but not to just completely trash on him. You know what I mean? Like Haney, he had some padded fight, but that was in the beginning. But since then he done stepped up his comp. But I haven't seen any real step ups as far as Tank. I mean, he stepped up in weight, but he didn't really step up in competition when he fought Barrios.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. And then as far as it goes, the only reason why I even knew about Tank is because he had signed to Mayweather, and they were saying he was baby Mike Tyson. And I was like, okay, I got to check this dude out. And I was like, hey, yo, he's pretty good. But then I
that's got the same kind of like come forward, hit me in the head style, which is like basically, just set up for him. And then it's like, as far as the Haney thing, like Haney called him out. And then when he called him out, all he did was just kind of just say, oh, I'll do this, I'll do that. But he never said, let's fight. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, if Tank does win against Haney, like it'll Haney will make him look worse than like Isaac did. You know what I'm saying? But not to say that he looked bad. Because he was fighting some adversity. He broke his hand this, that, and the third. But like even you saw how he acted, how he kind of responded to even a slight controversy in that win, and then he didn't say nothing about running it back. I was like, I don't know. But as far as it goes, man, like I look at it like it's a 50-50 fight. Between Haney and Devin. Like the skill gap ain't super big between Haney and Tank. I think Haney got an edge, but as far as ring maturity and adversity and stuff, I would say Haney got that edge. As far as I don't know. I mean, but like I said, he's got that power. Tank's got that power. But if he does beat Haney, it'll be real messy because he's just not used to making adjustments. Or kicking into those kind of gears, when it comes to like, being in adverse situations. Haney's more like cool-headed, he makes his changes or his modifications with less frustration. He's working way more cooler. So, that's just my observational opinion. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna get mad about it, but you got some people that like, how dare you talk down on Tank? You know what I mean? Like they get really emotional about it. But, it's like but I disagree with the last caller, sitting back waiting because time ain't on your side when you're getting beat in the head all day. You know what I'm saying? So you be way farther along on a developmental level. And that's pretty much it, man, as far as I think.
Yeah, man, I agree, man. Devin Haney's style is very, very difficult. He's very rangy, very big, very athletic, very fast feet. So, I think, Devin, that's why I always say I think that there's three people could beat Tank. Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
Just the style matchup. People can't, it's emotionally investment, so people just can't separate the two. They're not going to tell you, oh, they're going to, oh, no, he can't. Tank going to knock him out. They don't, you don't look at the actual sport itself. Smash the like button, get the likes to 1.1K, but they don't look at, it, in its totality. You know what I mean? You got to look at the little nuances, the things that take place in the ring. People thought Canelo was going to knock out Floyd. Manny Pacquiao going to knock out Floyd. Floyd ain't got no power. That's not what it's all about. It's about boxing. You know what I mean?
No, exactly.
It's about adjustments.
The name of it is boxing.
Right. It's about adjustments. It's about ring IQ. And so, those things count. They matter. You know what I mean? And so if you have a guy that understands the power and understands how to nullify it, well, then you're in trouble. You know what I mean?
Right. Just feel frustrated, use that range, change angles, stay off the line. You know what I'm saying? Off a line of fire all night.
Yeah, and you don't have to have a lot of power. You just got to have respectable power. Nobody's walking through Devin Haney.
Right. No, there's something there, and that's what people have said about Floyd. Like, they said, he don't hit hard, but it hits hard enough to where it leaves that sting on you, and it makes you think about coming in.
Right.
That's all you gotta have.
Right. He's gonna get your attention.
So. Right. Exactly. Because that's the thing. When they hit him, they still feel that part in their face, that part in their body is still like ringing and buzzing, and they're like, okay, I don't want that spot to get hit again. And then of course, if somebody knows what they're doing, like a Haney or Mayweather, then they know, okay, I got him. He ain't finna go that way, so I'm finna exploit that, and I'm finna frustrate him. It's weird. It's like little, like you said, small nuances in the ring. The whole thing is about, like you said, adjustments and just having like situational awareness. Chess game.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But, all right, man. Well, hey, man, that's all I got, man. And lot of people, they need to start looking at it, man, like this. Even though it's boxing, it's still like a discipline in the martial art. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know, you don't got to throw kicks and be doing flips and stuff like that in order for it to be like in a martial art, like in a discipline. You feel me? Like they think it's all in China. You know what I'm saying? But then you also got to think, I mean, you got to look at it like this. You wonder why it's people that kind of look like us that dominating the sport. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a martial art, and hey, we did create all the martial arts, so it ain't no different over here. So.
Absolutely, great brother. But I appreciate you.
Oh man, I appreciate you too, man. Let's get back to it, man. I know somebody else want to jump in.
Yeah, well that's it right there, man. It's 1:30. It's almost 1:40. Almost 1:40 in the morning over here.
Oh, bro, man, close it. Dang.
Yeah. So that's it, brother. I'm tomorrow more than likely we'll be back on it though.
All right, that's what's up, man. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate you opening the lines up, man. Just like you do, man. I appreciate the chat. Appreciate all the conversations.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, great brother.
All right, man.
All right.
Peace.
All right, brother. Yeah, man. Salute to Kurt Douglas, 15, brother, in the super chat. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Salute to Rodney Bailey, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Tank wants the big fights, which I understand, but he needs to understand that Floyd was not only a champion in the ring, but also outside. He showed us how you don't have to retire from boxing broke. That's a fact. I agree with you 1,000%. Well, that's strong. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? She said, you can't leave yet. I just woke up. Yeah, Queen, I've been on here for 3 hours and 15 minutes, and it's already 1:40 in the morning. Duncan Penderhughes, what's going on? And it's my birthday, so Eric Pike, Marco Polo, what's going on? But more than likely, I'll be back on tomorrow. More than likely. So I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes up. We should have 1.1K. We should be past 1.1K likes, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up, man. My brother Dre Finest in the building in the super chat. I need to get up in the morning. Blue blood, praise and love. You dig? Salute, great brother. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate you. Naughty Crash, what's going on? David Aldea Jr., what's going on? Yeah, it's 1:40 in the morning, man. Mike Lee, what's going on? He's got to get up at 8 a.m. and it's 1:40, man. And you hanging out with your boy Blue. That's love right there, brother. That's love, man. Smash that like button, people. Get the likes up, people. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Smash the like button. Let me get on out of here, man. If you haven't smashed it, smash it. Let me get on out here. Blessings to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all. Slick Mundut Tracks. What's going on? Dolly said I was going to sing happy birthday. I'm going to open the lines tomorrow, Queen, so you can do that. Now, I'm going to hold you to that, Queen. Tomorrow afternoon, I open the lines, and I'm going to hold you to that. DOG said 5:40 in the morning. Oh, man, 5:40 in the morning? Woo, salute to you, great brother, hanging with your boy Blue. I appreciate y'all, man. Well, let me get on out of here. Yeah, Dahlia, I'm going to hold you to that. Tara Sims, peace and blessings, Queen. Appreciate you. Dahlia, tomorrow I'm holding you to that. I need the happy birthday song. I'm holding you to that tomorrow, Queen. For sure. For sure. Yeah. But y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.